Hey, it's Mike Lucio here at Rocket Sports Cards. It is singles night, Thursday, July 30th?
30th.
It is the 30th. We're running out of time in July. As I said, welcome to singles night. We're running a lot of new programming. Brennan's doing a lot of hard work. Is it hard work?
Not really. It's a lot of fun work.
It's a lot of fun for him, I guess. You're going to see me looking up here because my monitor is up above me. That's something that in the business I got to get used to. But anyways, welcome to singles night. If you're out there, say hello. We've got a new program we're trying to check out, so we want to see if the comments start coming up. But 18 live viewers already, so thank you for everybody tuning in. As you guys seen at the start, Eddie Shack unfortunately passed away this week. I believe he's 83 years old. 83 years old. So we had a nice little memoriam to him at the start there.
Comment's pretty small, so we're going to have to...
Yeah, I'll be able to see it over there.
Adjust that for next week.
Good evening, BJ. Good evening, James. Hope everybody's having a good night. The weather's finally not boiling outside, so hopefully everybody's in and enjoying the night. But just got to scroll down. I just wanted to say Eddie Shack. I got to meet Eddie Shack at the Memorial Arena. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago. I went to the Old Timers game with Tim LeGuy. I haven't seen Tim in a while. Hopefully he's doing well. But, yeah, I got to have a chat with Eddie Shack, and pretty nice guy. Wow, everybody came on at once. Floyd, Nick, Mark, James. Everybody's saying hello to you. What's this all about?
I don't know, man.
You can close that out.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey from Detroit. What's going on, Alex? How are things over in Detroit? We got to get over there and go to Cheesecake Factory soon. But if you guys can't get your COVID under control, I don't think that's going to happen for a while. But anyways, it is 8:02. I'm going to start the live auction. I did preview this. I previewed this today. It is the Cale Makar Upper Deck Stature rookie autograph. It's numbered to 199. Get a nice. It's really hard to see. These have a really awesome glare to them. It is hard signed. The opening bid on the Makar is $50 with increments of $5. If we receive a bid, some lucky winner will get this card tonight. He is probably going to win Rookie of the Year. We have gone with mostly legends as far as the auction card goes in the past. We thought we'd try something different with a rookie tonight. Singles night's going to be a little bit different tonight. We've got different cards from different players. We're throwing a few different things at you. You're not going to see as much. Well, you're going to see some Maple Leaf content, but not as much as in the past.
Oh, very nice.
As we hear from Borat. Brent, T.O. I'm not sure what that is. Is that supposed to be yo? Okay. I thought you were complaining about the Toronto cards, the T.O. Those comments are very small, eh?
Yeah, I can boost that.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
No, don't worry about it. I can still see it on the left here. We're always trying new things here. $50 is the opening bid on the Makar. For those of you that don't understand why there is a clock running, that is the timer. Brent's going to throw $50 at it, so we're off and running. It is a $5 increment. It is hard signed. For those of you that haven't seen Stature yet, we are going to feature quite a few Stature cards tonight. They're absolutely gorgeous. We had a group break on this a couple weeks ago, and everybody did fairly well. Brendan hit the Bobby Orr out of 10.
I did 1 out of 10.
So have a look at that Cale Makar. As you guys can see, the autographs right here on the card. So what's everybody been up to this week? It's been a week since singles night. We did not have hockey card night in Canada. We should mention that we have a very special break coming up on Monday. We have the Diamond Kings break. You guys will be able to see an entire case of Panini Diamond Kings. It is completely sold out. It's an in-house break for the 6 people taking part. They're hoping to get something nice. It's a pick the hits break, so they're all going to leave with something. Actually, while we have a minute, why don't we run the preview for the Diamond Kings? Hopefully you guys like this.
And here's the windup and the pitch. High drive. Left field. It is out of here.
So as you guys can see, 7 o'clock on Monday night, be here for that. Back to the Cale Makar. We do have a few announcements tonight as well. We do have confirmation on when Upper Deck Ultimate is coming. We do have group break spots available for that. It is going quick, though. Only $50 on the Makar. Nobody likes Makar for some reason. What's going on, guys? We've tried to sell some Cale Makar in the singles night single night claim sale in the past, and he's gone unclaimed. If Brent gets this card for $50, that's ridiculous.
My whole life I don't get no respect. No respect from anyone.
With the Rodney Dangerfield, no respect. We've been working on different sound bites to make this entertaining for you guys. Hopefully you guys like them. We had Borat a few minutes ago. Who else we got?
Joey from
Whoa! Yeah, we got Joey from Full House. I think it was. It was Full House.
I don't remember. I think maybe yeah.
No, Blossom.
Oh yeah. Blossom.
Yeah. Joey from Blossom. We got the whoa. Anyway, 6 minutes to go. Fred, no hockey cards this Saturday night. As I did say, we do have the date for Upper Deck Ultimate. What was the release date? I believe is the 19th. The group break will be moved. Group breaks will now take part. Pete, yes, it is autoed. You can see the auto on there. The group breaks from now on, Hockey Card Night in Canada, will take place on Monday nights. The reasoning for that is the return to play for the NHL. Hockey Night in Canada will be back as of this week. So we do not want to compete with that. We know you guys will be watching your hockey games. So Monday night's usually fairly quiet. The current bid, up to $55 for the Cale Makar. It is numbered to $199. It is the regular version. There are different numbered parallels. But, yeah, it is number 16 out of 199. It's just really hard to pick up because it's such a glare for that card. If you hold it this way, it looks blue. If you hold it this way, it looks silver. It is silver. So we're at $55 for the Cale Makar. If you guys don't mind, do you want to run the ad for the Ultimate? So another well done mock-up for Ultimate. I like that one. You guys like the dubstep in that? It's pretty cool stuff.
We're trying something different.
We're trying something different. We got 25 live viewers already. If you guys have any questions about this card or about what's going to happen tonight, if this is your first singles night, welcome. But if it is your first singles night, we do 50 cards in 50 minutes or so. We will give you the rundown on the rules. We throw a card up with a price. You cannot hit claim until the price is announced. First one to claim that card is responsible for paying for it, but that card is yours. And we do these below market, as far as I know. Some stuff changes all the time, but we try and give these at discounted prices. Brent's up to $60 on the Cale Makar. That is a steal. $66. That's a weird number. He's got the Mario Lemieux out there. That's the Mario Lemieux bid. We got 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes to go on the Cale Makar. 65 for the typo. I figured as much, but yeah, so $65 on the Cale Makar. You guys have enough time to do some quick eBay searches on this card and realize that that's very underpriced right now. You guys can bid this up a little bit. Jeff with the $70 bid. How you doing tonight, Jeff? Jeff's a big fan of goalies and the Oilers goalies, Grant Fuhr. Indigenous players, so we're going to try and get some stuff out there for Jeff tonight, maybe to purchase. If you guys are looking for certain stuff, definitely let us know because we will try and add it in for singles night. One thing I do want to mention, there is only one card priced over $100 tonight. So buy early and buy often. There is no big cards tonight except for one right at the end. And yeah. So if you see a $30 card, don't worry about the pocketbook so much because it might be the most expensive card you see this tonight. So just letting you guys know. We did really well last week. We sold 46 out of 50 cards, which is a new record for us. If we break that this week, it's highly doubtful, but we're hoping. Just under 2 minutes to go on the Cale Makar rookie auto. I think everybody's logging off right now and going to check the eBay pricing. You guys also requested that we'd add more humor and story time through the night, so we're going to try and do that as well. We're going to make this a night, we're not just here to sell stuff, we're here to entertain you. So we got a $90 jump the bid from Michael Trudell. Michael's coming in from Windsor. He absolutely smashed it out of the park with a Goodwin Champions box that he purchased here yesterday. I believe he got the, how do you say the girl's name, the girl tennis player? Bianca
Andreescu.
Bianca Andreescu exquisite rookie auto and Darius Garland exquisite patch auto. So, Nick Van Spronson, $95. You guys, I do want to say this with 1 minute left. We're at $95. Do not wait till the last 5 seconds to try and claim this. We had bids come in after the timer ran out, and we couldn't accept them. Sometimes there's a little bit of lag, so try and get those claims, or well, they're not claims, but try and get those bids in prior to probably 10 seconds. I would push send just in case. We had about 4 bids come in. Go Leafs, go! 4 bids come in last week after the timer ran out, so we have to honor the timer, guys. 25 seconds or so to go. Cale Makar still underpriced. 110. Now we're getting close. Michael Trudell's got 110 on the Cale Makar. 15 to go. Did I mention that Brandon brought me green tea? That's pretty nice of him. In a Yeti mug. Looks like 110 is going to be the price. It is down. Congratulations to Michael Trudell. So $110 for the Cale Makar rookie. Just congratulations on that. That is well below market value. So congrats to him. As we did last week, we're going to get ready for singles night here. We'll start about 8:15. We got 2 minutes. I'll just do a quick rundown. Like we've always said, if you claim a card, just be responsible for paying for it. You can pay EMT. You can come in tomorrow to pick up your cards, cash, debit. We do everything here. PayPal is also acceptable. So we have 50 cards. We do them off in about 50 minutes. It's 1 minute and 10 seconds we give because of lag. But, yeah. We also want to make it a theme. What's going on?
No cherry Coke.
No cherry Coke tonight. No, it wasn't cherry Coke. It was cherry vanilla Coke. And it was terrible. I haven't heard from Coke yet, but I think we lost our sponsorship. But I'm working on Baby Bell. Baby Bell cheeses. I don't know. I didn't see if Dan's on or Alexandria from Boombox. Just a shout out to them for the Boombox Bake Shop. They bring us our cupcakes. We don't have any Boombox.
I don't have anything.
We're still waiting for some stills from them so that we can do up a nice ad for them on here. But anyways, here's the rules. I put up a card. I announce the price. First one to say claim in that comment on our end. Which means, whatever you guys see, I understand, but don't worry about it, James. We're upset with Coke ourselves. But anyways, first one to have the claim pop up there wins the card. Just be responsible. That is not nice, Dan. I just pumped Boombox for you guys. You can't say I smell like cheese. Anyways, that's just ridiculous. Maybe we can get Yeti. Maybe we can get Yeti on board for our next sponsorship.
That tea has been hot for an hour now.
Yeah, I can't even drink it.
Yeah, it's been hot for an hour.
All right, guys. I was trying to get this out just now, but you're going to see a lot of local flavor again tonight. We found that you guys really like that. So it'll be more southwestern Ontario, not just Chatham. And, we're going to go as far as maybe Simcoe. So if you know any players that grew up in Simcoe, Rob Blake, you might see a Rob Blake card tonight, which is kind of neat because you don't see much of his stuff around. But kicking us off, this guy is from Chatham, Kent. We have a Travis Konechny. It is the Polar Lights insert from Upper Deck O-Pee-Chee, Canadian Tire. The asking price on that is $10. Why is it $10? Because it's numbered to 99, and it's absolutely ridiculously cool. So the Travis Konechny Polar Lights, very hard card to pull out of the... it was Upper Deck Canadian Tire O-Pee-Chee. I think it was called Coast to Coast set. Mark with the claim as we get things kicked off. So congrats to Mark with that. For those of you watching for the first time, how can somebody smell handsome? Can you explain how somebody smells handsome?
Oh, tell them not to forget to set their live stuff because some click.
Yes, Brandon is pointing out the live button in the top corner. If you're having, as you can see, we had more than one claim come in. Click on the live button for Facebook up there, and we think it gives it priority. So if you have other programs running, maybe you don't even know the programs are running. So it'll make sure that the priority goes to the Facebook Live.
Red is good, gray is bad.
Red is good, and flashing is good. If it's gray, that means you're probably behind. On the slow end.
Yeah, you're behind.
But anyways, we're moving on to our next card. As you can see, we started off. It's going to start off on the light end tonight. We know the kids are watching. We like to get stuff out for them early, so we have the Marc-Andre Fleury Sunset. The asking price on the Marc-Andre Fleury is $4. So $4 on the Marc-Andre Fleury. I'm trying to get the glare off of there. We're getting a little bit of glare right now. That happens when all the cards have the that technology on the card as well. BJ with the claim first. BJ jumped in ahead of Dan there, who still thinks I smell handsome. You got to explain it. We have close to 30 viewers online already. That's pretty good to start us off tonight. You watch a lot of Facebook Live shows. We want to send a huge thank you out to you guys. You watch a lot of Facebook Live shows, especially in the sports community, and they're lucky to get 10 to 12 people. But that's because we have the best producer going. Hit him with some effects.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
That's right. Everybody's on board. We're going to need a bigger boat. That's good. That's good. Like, we know what's going on here. You guys got to admit, like, the comedy timing, we got 28 people. We're going to need a bigger boat here. All right, up next. Third card, Austin Matthews, Synergy insert, number to $7.99. $5. So this should go extremely quick. It's the NHL Journey, number 2, $7.99, Austin Matthews. As you can see, the card shows up a lot better when it doesn't have that high gloss finish on it. This went 10 seconds longer than I thought it would. Floyd Graham with the claim. The guy with 2 names. You never trust a guy with 2 first names. Or wearing a satchel. I know that from, what's that Will Ferrell movie? Not Lost in Space, where they journey to the middle of the earth or whatever.
Oh,
with Chaka.
Yeah. Is it Journey? It's Journey to the Center of the Earth, isn't it?
No, that's the Rock. Anybody out there want to help us out? Now we're doing movie trivia. What's singles night? Tony. Hey Tony, did your cards arrive yet? We sent those out. I got the tracking number I sent to you. Tony's from Las Vegas, so we got a viewer live from Las Vegas right now. Hopefully it's not too hot out in the desert. So Tony, we put a card up. It is in Canadian funds, so if you see some stuff, hint. There is some Cody Glass coming tonight, so maybe some stuff for Vegas that you might be interested in. But a quick explanation of singles night, Land of the Lost.
Land of the Lost.
Quick explanation of singles night. We hold up a card in Canadian funds, 110. Wow. If you want that card, if you're the first one to claim it, you own it. You pay us for it, and obviously with you, we'd have to ship them out, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, you just type in claim, and if you want it, and the funds are in Canadian. So Up next, we have our first card from Stature. These cards are absolutely... Well, you've seen the Cale Makar early on. Truck cap. All right. So, movie trivia night, guys. Like, we can't just be giving out free prizes just for a simple movie trivia question. They want prizes now. Okay. We'll get you guys some prizes. All right. So we have it's just a Stature base card, but if you look online, the base cards are selling very well. John Tavares, captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, for $4. One of the cheaper Stature cards you're going to find because he's a Maple Leaf, and because he's never going to win a Stanley Cup. I didn't say it. So I'm not saying he'll never win he's never going to win a Stanley Cup. But anyways, $4 for the John Tavares. I'm sorry if I upset the Leaf fans. Andrew McKinley with the quick claim. Don, what's going on there? You're just behind everybody tonight. Joey June's online. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces, which is good. Actually, I got a really cool card coming up next. I think they're all cool cards. But we want to give a shout out. We found out that someone said that they watch with their daughter. So we wanted to bring in, as you know, Team Canada has plenty, and Brandon takes part in the hobby with his daughter as well. Team Canada also puts in the women's team, so we've got a nice women's Team Canada card coming up. So if you have a daughter that really likes hockey, this might be a really cool card for them. Because it has probably one of the greatest women's hockey players ever on the card. We have a Haley Wickenheiser, Marie-Philippe Poulin dual jersey from Upper Deck Team Canada. As you can see, women's national team. The asking price is only $8 on it. So if anybody out there really wants a really cool women's Team Canada card with Wickenheiser and Poulin, this is a neat card. Mark with the quick claim. Yes, if Greg says if you had that kind of knowledge into the future without the Leafs not winning a cup, you could probably win the lottery.
Oh, absolutely.
Who got that? Mark?
Mark.
So Mark is currently beating his brother 2-1 right now. They usually battle it out most nights for singles night. We are 5 for 5. We're starting off just like we did last week. Things do pick up as far as prices go. So we usually start off on the light end for you guys to get you guys in the buying mood. It's not like that's, professional or anything. Where's my respect? Where's my respect?
My whole life I've got no respect. No respect from anyone.
Anybody want to tell me who that is? Just for a bonus point. We ready?
Yeah.
Up next, from the Toronto Maple Leafs, the cupless Toronto Maple Leafs since 1967, rookie materials of Travis Dermott. Comes out of Upper Deck Series 2 from 1819. The asking price is a whopping $5. We got some claims that Mark cheats. $5 on the Travis Dermott. I try to read the messages and keep you guys entertained at the same time. Mark with another claim. Maybe he is cheating.
Yep.
He's up 3-1 right now on his brother.
Andrew came in quickly after.
Andrew was really quick on the ball right after that. And Greg had the right answer. Red Ranger. Greg with the Rodney Dangerfield. He don't get no respect.
Ooh, lots of claims on that one. 6.
A lot of claims on the Travis Dermott for $5. I just bought another collection yesterday. There wasn't much for Leafs in it, so we're trying to finish off the Austin Matthews collection tonight as well that we purchased a while back. But we're always buying. Like I said, I posted pictures last night. Some really nice stuff came in last night. Very late too, so I didn't even get it out early in the day. Up next, we're back to the Stature. The Montreal Canadiens make a appearance. They've got a few cards tonight. It is the Patrick Waugh Legends base card. Card number 76 in the set. The asking price is $10 on the Patrick Waugh. That's a bargain compared to what they're selling for on eBay. These cards are doing extremely well online. Again, this is with taxes included as well. So you're paying like $8.49 for it plus tax. So Patrick Waugh, $10 from this year's, actually the only year of Upper Deck Stature. We're hoping they bring it back. Quinn, is that how you pronounce your name, Quinn? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I thought you were a Red Wings fan. You always message me about Red Wings cards, but that's cool. He can be a Montreal fan too. So congratulations to you, and yeah, stay tuned as well because we have Red Wings coming tonight. You're always asking me about Red Wings cards on Facebook, so we're gonna have some for you tonight. Actually, the big card of the night is a Red Wings card. So it is pronounced Quinn. Okay. All right, up next, back to the cupless Toronto Maple Leafs since '67. We have a Dmytro Timashov rookie card from Stature. It is numbered to $3.99. The asking price on the Timashov is $10 as well. Man, it's really hard to get these to pick up on camera.
Yeah, I'm going to put something behind that camera.
So $10 on the Timashov. It is serial numbered out of $3.99. It is card number 280 out of $3.99. Not a ton of Timashov stuff in products this year. Oh, he claimed that one as well. Congrats again. Whoa, congrats again. We had some more claims come in. James, you're just a little bit behind. Mark as well. As Brendan said, just click on the live icon up in the top corner. If it's gray, click on it. If it's red and flashing, you're doing all right. But it will give you priority. Don, I don't know what's going on with your internet tonight, bud, but you were right on the hop last week, and you were first in on a lot of stuff. But, yeah, you're coming in a little bit late tonight, so hopefully you get that figured out. One of the better Toronto Maple Leaf rookies in the product this year is coming up next. From the exact same set, it's Ilya Mikheyev. I know Joey June's a Mikheyev collector, so hopefully he jumps on this quick enough. $15, number to $3.99. It is the Mikheyev. It's just the glare on the card. It's the focus on the camera. These are so hard to pick up because of the glare on the card. You just got to hit that right spot. $15 on the Mikheyev. Number to $3.99. Just a beautiful card. Jeff Laline with the quick. I'm having a tough time with the quick claim.
We got to go to something else. Switch to something else.
It's synthesizer. As we joked about it last week, I always struggled with saying synthesizer when I was younger.
Ooh, lots of that one too.
A lot of claims on that. So it looks like you guys are definitely lagging with the comment and/or video. We're getting a ton of claims coming on cards, just a little bit late. But the good news is we are 9 for 9. 9 claims already. We did go 25 in a row last week, but we're getting into a little bit more expensive stuff now, so that's typically when things a little bit, start to slow down. We're going to see. I'm hoping Ryan Huey and Dan are online for this next card because Washington fans, but I'm going to flip this card around. I'm going to explain this card before we start the timer because it is 4 players, so I got to get all their names out. We have an Alexander Ovechkin, Nicholas Backstrom, Sidney Crosby, and Evgeny Malkin quad jersey card from 2009-2010 Upper Deck MVP. So that's the front of the card with the dual jerseys. The asking price on this is $40. I'll flip it over. It does have a $60 price tag on it. As you can see, there's 4 jerseys, including two of the greatest of our generation, Crosby and Ovechkin, probably 1, 2, and Malkin's not far behind. So $40 is the asking price. You're paying $10 per, and there it is. Ryan Huey with the claim. Congrats, Ryan. I brought that card out. Like I said, we're always looking for you guys. If we know you're going to be online, we're going to bring cards for you guys to buy. So Quinn, you're just a little bit behind on that one. He was literally like
not even
a second behind. So you almost hit that as well. We're just a shade under 30 live viewers, and I want to point this out. We got a little bit of time here. Click Watch Party. Send this out to your friends and family on Facebook and let them in on the fun. Don't be embarrassed to be a hockey card collector by any means. I'm going to tell you something right now while I've got 5 seconds. Cards are cool again, folks. I'm telling you that right now. Every week you see a sports card sell for $1 million. I go to card shows and I have guys sent by the banks. The banks are sending people to buy collections, to buy key cards like Mickey Mantle rookie cards. Cards are cool. So get your friends and family in on it. It's a good hobby. It's something that everybody can take part in. Like we've talked about, Brandon comes in with his daughters. We were talking with Brett earlier today. Brett will attest to it. He said it brought him and his son closer together. You know what I mean? Like it's a mutual common interest for people. So click that share button, or sorry, is it share? It's watch party button. Throw it up for all your friends to see. If they come in, they don't like it, so be it. But we're trying to entertain people tonight, and maybe you don't want to bring people in because then it's harder to claim cards.
I think a big part of it is the community too. These guys make the show for us, right?
So what Brandon's pointing out, you guys make the show. So when you guys throw out crazy questions, not everything's crazy, but if you guys throw out funny questions and we're talking and you guys are always taking part, you guys are part of the show. So, we got cool sound effects and we got cool videos, and like a lot of shops don't have that. We're trying to raise the bar for everybody, and we want you guys in on it. All right, that's enough. We'll get back to that later on.
I feel like we should hug.
No, we're not hugging. You smell handsome, though. Dan, I never got an explanation on how somebody smells handsome. Like, can I walk up to you next time I see you and say to you, like, you taste ugly? Cool tees. What about them? Oh, are you talking about my tees? All my graphic tees I wear? Yeah, my t-shirt game's pretty strong. I am running out of cool t-shirts, though, because I usually buy most of them stateside, and you just can't get over there. But I did have an order going through, shameless plug, or hopefully they appreciate it, but pro wrestling tees. You can get all the classic wrestlers. So I'm looking to get some cool pro wrestling tees for the future. Up next, we have TJ Brody from Chatham, Kent. He's from the Dresden area. This is a debut Threads patch. This is a beautiful card, number 35. As you can see, it's a 4-color patch with red, yellow, white, black, white again, and then red again, yellow again. The asking price on this, $1 for every copy, $35. The asking price is $35 on this, which is extremely low. Comes in the one touch, so you got a little bit of value there. But for anybody that collects local heroes, TJ Brody. We haven't even talked about the return to play yet. I did watch Calgary play Edmonton the other night, and I think Edmonton beat them up pretty bad, but it was 2-0 when I stopped watching. Quinn with the quick claim. So congrats to Quinn. I missed that. Good thing Brandon was watching. It does seem like all the claims are coming in usually about 30 seconds into the claim sale. We are tracking that. Ryan, what are you laughing about? Just hang in there, Ryan. The next one's probably for you. We are 11 for 11, which is a great start for the night. We're going to speed it up a bit to get through a few cards. Up next, we have an Alex Ovechkin from 14-15 Upper Deck Masterpieces jersey card. So this is a painting rendition. The asking price on this is only $15, guys. And gals, if you're watching, or ladies. 15. I'm not going to read that just yet. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing here. But Alex Ovechkin with the Washington Capitals. He's got the C on his chest there. Game used jersey card from 14-15 Upper Deck Masterpieces. Just a really cool looking card. Cheap jersey of Alex Ovechkin. Anytime you can get Crosby or Ovechkin jerseys for like $15-20, you grab them. I'm not just saying that because I want you to buy it. It's just cheap. So for anybody out there looking for a cool Ovi jersey, I'm shocked this hasn't gone. Claim for Dan. I thought for sure that Ryan was going to jump all over that. Yeah, it looks like the comments are coming in just a little late. We will monitor that with the comments. If something comes in a little bit after the expiration, we will honor it. So I pulled this one out because you guys seem to be fairly happy about the legends last week when we brought out the legends or the sticks. So we found a card that kind of took over both categories. We have a Phil Esposito, Johnny Busick, Tandem Twigs from Upper Deck. The asking price on this is only $20. I think I've got this listed on eBay about $40 US, so you're getting it for less than half price tonight. $20 on the Tandem Twigs. It's Phil Esposito and Johnny Busick. There's some lag today, it sounds like. Yeah, there's lag every week, guys. We're trying to fight through it every week. But if you're a fan of the Boston Bruins, this is a really cool card for you. Phil Esposito, Johnny Busick, dual sticks, Tandem Twigs from SP Game Used, I believe. There we go. There's a good shot of it. Both wooden pieces. As you know, they didn't have composite back then. So they both used probably CCM or...
Oh, could have been anything.
Could have been any... Was it Northland?
They had a ton of different variations of sticks.
Jaffa.
Could have been
Louisville, Jaffa.
Titan,
yeah.
sticks.
I know Gretzky used Titan for quite a while. Nobody on the dual stick right now. Might be the first one we're going to put down. That's okay, though. We will let it run over for a few seconds, but really cool card there. Surprised you guys didn't jump on that. Anybody that collects legends. Up next, somewhat local. My aunt was in today who lives in Simcoe, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to throw a player up from Simcoe. And I didn't even know he's from Simcoe until she mentioned that he brought the Stanley Cup there quite a few years ago. So from Upper Deck Ingrained, this is the first year of Sherwood's another stick. Yeah, this is the first year of Upper Deck Ingrained, which was last year. This is the Rob Blake Remnant stick piece. The asking price on this is $25. For those of you that have been watching the Ingrained, you know that the stick pieces sell for unbelievable amounts. If you pull the right player, you're going to get over $100 for the stick piece. The Rob Blake is $25. Did I mention that?
Yes.
Okay, $25 on the Rob Blake, which is pretty much a common. That's what a common would go for, but I don't think he's a common. He doesn't have a ton of memorabilia out there, so it's one of those guys that maybe this is the only shot you have at owning a Rob Blake memorabilia piece. And he's from Simcoe, Ontario, so just down the road on Highway 3. For any of you that have ever gone to Port Dover, that area, it's really nice up there. I feel that Port Dover is what Erie could be, but they just don't want to do it.
Yeah, they just don't put the money into it at the time.
Yeah, so Chatham Kent had the opportunity to have our version of Port Dover with places like Mitchell's Bay and definitely Erie, Rondo, but I think they kind of dropped the ball on that. But it looks like, yeah, Andrew's pointing out that Rob Blake has a street named after him there. But anyways, nobody purchased the card, so we went 2 in a row there. That's all right. We've got some old school Leaf fans. You're going to appreciate this. 2 guys that played there, probably 10, 15 years ago now. This is from 2007, 2008. And the reason I bring this out, 1, I'm giving it to you for ridiculous cheap. 2, the patches are really nice on this. We have a Brian McCabe, Ian White defensive pair. Look at the patches on that. Wait for the price. This is also numbered at 25. Wait for the price. $12. So if anybody out there is a fan of the Leafs and wants this card for $12, hopefully you guys are still out there. You haven't fallen asleep yet. Hit them with some sound effects or something. Everybody get up. $12 on the Tundra Tandems. That's a quick claim. BJ, he's starting to catch up on you, Mark. Couple claims coming afterwards. We got Floyd in as well.
They're coming in fast and furious.
Tonight's claim sale brought to you by Yeti mugs with green tea in them.
Oh, very nice.
The Borat one's still pretty good. The Borat sound effect there. We got Joey.
Yep.
We got Joey with Whoa. What did you guys think of the opening tonight? We paid homage to, Eddie Shack, 83 years old, passed away earlier last week. What's with the crazy face? Brent, you having problems with the claims again? So Eddie Shack passed away, so we had the crazy train because obviously the expression was, what was it? Get off the track. Here comes Shack.
The Shack.
Yeah. So we went with. If anybody else connected that, good on you. But it was Crazy Train by Ozzy, or what were they called?
Ozzy. Yep.
No, what's the band
Black
called?
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Yeah. I'm not a big hard rock guy, so. Anyways, up next we have a card from 67-68 O-Pee-Chee. It is the Frank Mahovlich. I just wanted to show off some of the vintage stuff tonight. It's a fairly good condition card. Frank Mahovlich with the Toronto Maple Leafs. $12 on this card, which is ridiculously cheap. So we got the Frank Mahovlich for $12. You Leaf fans out there should probably pick this one up. This card is now 53 years old. Mark with the claim. What's that?
You got Mark in first?
Yeah, Mark came in first there.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what the card book's for. I was just like, all right, let's just put $12 on it. A lot of that happens. Like sometimes, who knows? Maybe one night I'll be like, this card's $15, but it only books for $10. That's just on me. Like I'm just like, I'm looking through cards and I'm like, oh, that's a nice card. Let's put that out for $12 tonight. It could be a $50 card though. I don't know. I don't even look at book value anymore. But in 10 seconds, we'll have another card up. Oh, we hit 30 viewers. Here we go. And then it drops down to 29. You guys are killing me. But when we have 30 viewers in the boat, what do we need?
A bigger boat, obviously.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
All right. We're going to need a bigger boat. What's that from? Keep you guys entertained tonight. Up next, we're a third of the way through here, so hang tight. Lots of stuff to come. Sidney Crosby from Ingrained, the Synthesis insert for $15. These cards are gorgeous. Upper Deck really upped their game this year with the technology cards. We knew. Did somebody claim that already?
No, not yet.
Sorry. Yeah, Tony. It is Jaws. Obviously, the Orca was not a big enough boat. There you go. That's some movie history for you. The Orca. Can anybody tell me the name of Jaws, the shark? What was his name? Floyd with the claim. Congrats to Floyd on that. Do you know the shark's name?
I don't.
So, on the set, Steven Spielberg actually gave the shark a name. My brother should be able to answer this. Actually, I think I was the one that told him. Greg's a big shark fan, so I walked in one night and I have Jaws toys here, so I said to Greg, what's his name up there? He goes, what? I said, that's the shark's name. Like, nobody knew that. Bonus points for who can tell me what Jaws' name was, the shark. It's Bruce.
Is it Bruce?
It's Bruce the shark. Yeah.
Bruce the shark.
Yeah. We got probably one of our better Toronto cards coming up next. It is an Austin Matthews. We have the Austin Matthews 2018-19 Platinum Blue, Retro Blue, number to 149. Austin Matthews inserts that are numbered low do very, very well. The asking price on this card is $35. We sold the exact same blue card last week, but it was not the retro version. for the exact same price. So we're hoping to strike gold twice here. $35 on the Austin Matthews. I'll flip it around. Where is that? It is numbered 54 out of 119, or sorry, 149. It's in the black in the bottom right corner there. So $35 on the Austin Matthews. Really nice card. If you're a fan of Toronto, James with the claim. Congrats, James. That's one of the top Toronto cards tonight.
Oh, Don.
What's that?
I said, oh, Don.
Don.
He's trying.
We want Don to claim a card so bad. We want Don to claim a card so bad because we got something special lined up.
Just for Don.
Just for Don. So can everybody let Don have one? Why so many Leaf cards, Tony? I'd say about 70-75% of the people watching tonight are Toronto Maple Leaf fans, so we're just playing to our audience. You're going to see a lot of Toronto, Montreal, a little bit of Detroit. Then you're going to have some key rookies, legends. That's the kind of stuff that these guys like, so we do a lot of Toronto for them. It's not my favorite thing, but yes, that is Alan Eagleson that ran the Edmonton Oilers for a short period of time. Traded away Gretzky, and he does not smell handsome. Dan, it's not the same Alan Eagleson. I don't think it is, anyways.
What is the opposite of smelling handsome? Smelling not handsome? Smelling
well,
ugly?
smelling ugly.
Smelling ugly?
What's that ugly smell you're giving off? Up next, another Toronto Maple Leafs. This one's a little bit cheaper. It's the Austin Matthews Shooting Stars insert for $5. So Alan Eagleson obviously traded Wayne Gretzky to the LA Kings, and they hate him there. But let's be honest, guys. The league traded Wayne Gretzky to the LA Kings.
Well, Gretzky was past his prime by that time anyway, right? So
anyways, we've got the Austin Matthews Shooting Stars, and that's something that we might touch on when we do the sports talk. Brandon and I have been throwing around the idea of having a real talk. I know that's probably taken by somebody, real talk, but we want to come on here and no BS. We want to talk sports with you guys, and you guys can send in questions on a weekly basis. We got a timer up here. We'll set a topic just like they do on PTI, which is, pardon the interruption. We'll go 10 minutes on a topic. We'll go back and forth. And, you guys can send in questions. Don, please claim a card quicker. We got something special lined up for you. Actually, I'm really excited about the next card. We're coming up on the halfway point, but I'm really excited about the next card. I don't even know why I'm selling it. I'm sending in my order to PSA, and I'm like, I should grade this card because it's actually fairly nice. And I'm giving it to you for like half price because I'm just absolutely insane. I'm going to do it. It is the Bobby Clarke rookie card. $45 on the O-Pee-Chee Bobby Clarke rookie card. It's in really good condition. 4 good corners. A little bit of soft on one of the corners, but other than that, it's a beautiful card. Famously, with this year, they're a little bit off-centered. Dan Upham with the claim. Congrats to Dan. Who got the card? I believe you got the last card, James. You beat out Don just before Don got on. Nick knows where it's at. Nick claims good cards. Nick jumps in on all the good stuff. 30 seconds to go, and we're gonna have another one up. Another legend, Detroit Red Wings style. While we've got time, you guys can see the timer up here. They can see the timer, right? Yep. Okay. While we got a little bit of time, you guys can always Kyle, Bobby Clarke with teeth. Yes, this is prior to the no teeth era. Bobby Clarke, famous for breaking Kharlamov's ankle. He's the reason Bobby, like everybody talks about the big goal that Henderson, the big goal that Henderson scored to win it. But what really won that series for Team Canada was the fact that Bobby Clarke broke Kharlamov's ankle, and that was pretty much the end of it. And the Russians still almost beat us. Let's talk. That's real talk time, guys. The Russians still almost beat them. We had to almost murder a guy to win that series. But it's Canadian hockey, and you do what you got to do. Up next, we have a Ted Lindsay Parkhurst Champions mini autograph. I'll back this up. It is a mini card, as you can see. It is the mini auto. It is hard signed. Ted unfortunately passed away. I'm not saying that just to help sell the card. I'm just saying he's not signing anymore, guys. He did sign a lot in his career, though, so there's plenty of Ted autographs out there, but not for $22. $22 is the asking price on the Ted Lindsay autograph. Hard signed from Parkhurst Champions. It's got a $45 price tag on it, so you're getting it for less than half price. As always, tax included, so it's like $18.99. Tony with the claim. That card's going to make its way to Las Vegas. That is the furthest we've shipped a card on singles night.
Nice.
Give me some boom. Give me something.
How about this?
That was lackluster. Give me a boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka!
There we go. Tony, congrats, man.
Tony also asked about how close we were to Toronto.
How close we are to Toronto. The appropriate answer to that is we're not far enough away. Not a huge fan of Toronto. I'm sorry if you're if anybody out there is from Toronto, but I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. I'm not even a fan anymore. I'm a realist. Let's go real sports talk here. I want to tell you guys something. And I'm going to tell you, you guys will be like, no way, I can't believe that. The NHL draft is fixed, folks. The Montreal Canadiens, and I could be wrong, but I said it a year ago that the draft was announced that it was going to be in Montreal, and I said, we do need Ric Flair's woo.
Yeah, woo.
I said, the draft's in Montreal. Montreal doesn't have a great team. If they get into the lottery, they're going to get first overall pick. Alex Lafreniere is going to go to the Montreal Canadiens.
He's talking about the Canada.
Canada Cup. Canada-Russia series. If you guys don't believe that, I want to tell you something. This is a good topic for sports talk.
It's the hot.
This is the hot button topic right now. It is the NHL draft. A lot of people were very upset. I didn't see James a hit on the Montreal player against Toronto the other night. Oh, are you talking about Bazile, I think his name is, for Montreal? Yes, Dan. The NHL draft lottery, they don't even show it live on television anymore. How can we take it as honest? You know what I mean? In my opinion, Connor McDavid was placed in Edmonton. Edmonton needed a new arena. They didn't have anybody going to the games. Taylor Hall wasn't getting people in the seats. He was placed there. The Pittsburgh Penguins are facing bankruptcy before Sidney Crosby was a Pittsburgh Penguin.
Needed a superstar.
And here's what you need to know. If you're a Detroit Red Wings fan, this is very hot button
Which I am. I'm a Red Wings
If you're a Detroit Red Wings fan, Ryan Mitchell and I went to the Detroit Red Wings just prior to COVID. It was in February. They were playing the Montreal Canadiens. That's a sellout every time. The fans from Canada will pack that place that are Montreal fans. It's a pro-Montreal crowd usually. We're not going anymore. That's bad. So that's bad for hockey in Detroit. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if the Canadian fans aren't going to support that team, it's over for them. They're going to be back to 1987, 8,000 people before Steve Eisman. They're not far off from that, guys. Anyways, more for hockey talk at a later time. We'll touch on that afterwards if you guys want to talk. But yeah, I think Lafreniere 100% going to be a Montreal Canadiens. They already said, wouldn't that be the feel-good story? If they're in the business, look, more viewers, 31 viewers now. Someone's like, this guy knows what he's talking about. Another one, Tony's from Las Vegas. Okay, you tell me the Las Vegas Golden Knights or the Vegas Golden Knights were good enough to win that Stanley Cup? I don't think so. That's to sell tickets, folks. Anyways, here we go. We've got an Austin Matthews. These were only available in the free giveaway packs, actually. We got one back. It is $12. It's the draft day upper deck. It came from 1718 SP Authentic. Actually, this is the SP Authentic version. Sorry about that, guys. $12 on the Austin Matthews.
That's a face that loves taxi drivers.
We've got... Who are you talking about? A face that loves taxi drivers?
Austin Matthews.
Oh, Austin Matthews, yes. Sorry, we got Mark with the claim there. Tom brings up a good point that the Montreal Canadiens would probably trade Lafreniere. But as soon as I found out the draft was going to be in Montreal, I thought for sure that Lafreniere or Lafreniere or whatever you want to say, he was going to be a Montreal Canadien. Toronto got Austin Matthews. The thing you need to know about the NHL, folks, there's about 12 teams that support the entire league, and it's their turn to get the player. Austin Matthews went to Toronto. Chicago's got their hands on players before with Taves, Kane. They weren't first overall picks, but I'm telling you right now, Chicago, Montreal, Toronto, New York Rangers, LA Kings, those are the teams that keep the league alive with profit sharing. Up next, we have Morgan Riley from Upper Deck Centennial. The jersey card from it. All these jersey cards are pretty tough to come by. It's a $12 card. James.
That's not his.
Okay, so Morgan Riley. Actually, he was probably the best player on the ice the other night. I'm a Montreal fan. I'm not ashamed to admit. Morgan Riley looked pretty good. He was injured, so he came back, guys. He's going to help you guys a lot. I don't think you got what it takes to win, but you're a little bit soft. You beat a soft Montreal team. Only because you scored 2 shorthanded goals. Because Montreal's power play is absolutely...
Oh, no kidding.
I think it's time for Shea Weber to, have a seat.
Well, you know what? Detroit will probably pick him up. They like taking old defensemen, Larry Murphy.
You know what? I got a friend that was supposed to be on our pre-playoff preview show. Jeff Van was supposed to come on and do a preview playoff show with me. And I don't know where he is. I don't know. Maybe he's gone. I don't know. But he might have been abducted. I don't know. But anyways, we were going to talk about the fact that I was going to mention, because he makes fun of Shea Weber all the time, that about 5 years ago, he was, Detroit's got to do whatever they do to get Shea Weber. He's the guy. He's going to fix all the problems. My things have changed. That was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I get that 5 years is a long time in pro sports, but...
Well, he can't be as bad as Darian Hatcher was.
No.
So,
he's a little immobile, but...
I would rather take the corpse of Shea Weber than Darian Hatcher.
So Shea Weber's going to have some issues. This is hockey talk, folks. Shea Weber's going to have some issues because of this. He's not the most mobile guy, but they want him to be a power play quarterback. He's got that big shot back there, but I'm reading tweets from guys like Eric Engels on Twitter and Jack Todd, all these guys saying that everybody plays the point man now because they play the more diamond style. They play the diamond style penalty kill rather than the box. So that point shot doesn't really exist anymore. They're on them, and all they got to do is tip that pass back, and they had 2 shorthanded goals. The book is out, guys. It's not working. But more pro hockey talk. We got to get this pro hockey talk thing going. Yeah.
We can make it that.
We're going to be good at it, guys. We're going to tell you the real stuff, or it's our opinion, but, you guys be like, hey, that kind of makes sense, you know what I mean? Up next, we have a Philip Zadina Black Diamond Debut Relics. This card is numbered to 349. That's a really thick card. The asking price for the Zadina rookie jersey is $10. So that's a very nice jersey card for a Detroit fan. Do you sit there and just claim? You would have claimed it?
Me, I would have claimed that one.
Yeah. So he's a Red Wing fan, but obviously he can't claim because he's helping out with the program. But yeah, it's kind of tough because I throw these nice Red Wing cards up, and I know Brandon's a huge Red Wing fan.
Lots coming in. Quinn.
Yep, I got Quinn. And I want to ask you, do you agree with the Detroit the way I'm saying that? It's bad.
But what are you talking about, the draft?
No, I'm talking about the fact that nobody's going to the games.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to go and see a losing team. How much fun is it to go there and watch a team get lit up for 8 goals and then...
I understand that. Cover point on PK to generate shorthanded on man rushes. Yes. Keeps play... Yeah, we get it, Dan. I just explained that. I just don't smell handsome. I think I got it figured out.
I don't know if I agree with Ryan's assessment there. He's not from the point? I don't think
Ovechkin doesn't score from the point. He scores from the top of the half wall. Yeah, Ovechkin's in the same spot that Brett Hull scored all his goals from. It's like he watched Brett Hull and just the blueprint was there. Stamkos is another guy that scores from the exact same spot. Ovechkin's the best pure goal scorer I've ever seen in my life, but he does get a lot from that one area. But it's definitely not the point. It's at the top of the circle. So back to that though. That's not nice, Dan. But anyways, Drew Kucherov. What's going on with Kucherov? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Singles Night, Drew. I don't think you've commented before, but I want to know what your thoughts on Kucherov are. Because if you're going to compare Kucherov to Ovechkin, you got to do it for 12 years in a row. Anyways, up next, we're going back to the legends. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs legend. I've got a new thing I want to bring on the show, and it's cool mustaches. You guys hate Dirk Graham. I get it. Okay, so I said, okay, yeah. So Kucherov does take a lot of shots from that side as well, but he's on the opposite side of Stamkos, so they're on both sides. But I think Kucherov scores a lot of his goals off the rush as well. He's a speedster, but yeah. So he scores pretty much every way possible. He's a good player as well. Reminds me a lot of like a Patrick Kane. I'm glad Ryan laughed about that. That would have been a little bit uncomfortable. So bringing up, we should get the mustache song from A Million Ways to Die in the West. If you've seen that.
I'll write it down, yeah.
So we understand that you guys definitely 100% hate Dirk Graham. It was literally one of the only cards that did not sell last week was Dirk Graham's autograph. He's got one of the top 5 mustaches in the history of the NHL. So we're like, maybe we just didn't have enough mustache for you guys. So we've brought out the Lanny McDonald this week. We've got a Lanny McDonald Old Timers Challenge jersey autograph from SP Game Used. Beautiful auto on it with the Toronto Maple Leafs. The asking price on this is $28. Why $28, you say? Because I thought it was better than $25 and not as good of a $30 card. So I went with $28, and I don't like change. I didn't want $27.50, so I went with $28. Dealer goes to the house. The extra 50 cents goes to the house. So $28 on the Lanny McDonald jersey autograph. It is numbered too. I might want to mention that. Numbered 007 out of 100. Jamie McCowan. If I can find a Jamie McCowan, because Jamie McCowan had a top 10 mustache. Jamie McCowan doesn't get the respect for the mustache game because he was not a star. We're talking mustaches of guys that are stars here. Lanny McDonald won a cup in Calgary. I gotta throw that out there. Lanny McDonald won his cup in Calgary. Sorry. Who got that? Was Joey. Who got that? Joey June with the claim there.
It is also why we started the show with the Magnum PI.
Yes. It is also, like, just small things that we do here that you guys maybe need to pick up on. Magnum PI. Just for the mustache.
Subtle but effective.
The opening theme this week was from Magnum PI. We've gone with the Jeffersons. We've gone with Golden Girls, Magnum PI. Harold Snaps, again, not a huge star. We're on a very good pace here, guys. We had 23 out of 25 cards sold there. That's a good rate. Last week we went 25 for 25. I want to show you guys something. I literally tripped on a box today. And I'm like, what is that down there? It was underneath some comic books. Like, I got so much stuff back here. But I don't know if you guys are paying attention. The NBA's coming back tonight. This guy is absolutely tearing it up. His name's Bol Bol. He's like 8.5 feet tall. He weighs about 86 pounds. But he's putting up doubles every night. And I found this card sitting in that box down there. When I got this card, I was like, whatever, it's a Bol Bol autograph. He wasn't selling for anything. Now it's like a $400 card. So that's that's one of the ways that you never sleep on cards, and you never sell cards when they're too cheap. Let's put it that way. All right, we're moving on to the second half. I just thought that was amazing. I just found a card like that. You never know what you're going to find. Luka Doncic in basketball, too. Luka Doncic wasn't the hot rookie last year. Trae Young was. And then look what happened there. Card number 26. So we are at the halfway point. We have the Austin Matthews through the boards. The asking price on the Matthews clear acetate through the boards is $10. I think we sold one of these a couple weeks ago for $12.
Yep.
I was able to purchase another one. So it's actually $2 cheaper than the one we sold last time. Manu Bol. I think it might be his son. I'm not 100%. So $10 on the Austin Matthews. That tea is still ridiculously hot.
I know. I took the lid off mine. So
Alan Eagleson with the claim. So congrats to Al. A couple other claims coming in just afterwards. We've got 30 seconds to the next card. We're going to pick it up a bit. We go in spurts here. We'll do 5 real quick, and then we'll talk hockey and sports with you.
Bol is the son of Manu.
So Bol is the son of Manu Bol. Manu Bol also, I think, the tallest player in the NBA when he played. I think Bol is the tallest player in the NBA right now. I got a chance to meet Mo Bamba. He was a pretty big dude, too. But I did dunk on him. I did posterize him. He laughed at me. I said, "Can I posterize you in the photo?" And he just started laughing. He's like, "Whatever, man." He's like, "You people are crazy."
You paid to be here.
No, didn't pay.
No,
it was at the Upper Deck Conference. It was at the NBA Sports. For those of you that have been, I know Andrew McKinley's been to Orlando lately. I went for a conference as well. They have the new NBA Sports Experience, or NBA. It's by ESPN. It's a bar/restaurant. Whole bunch. It's like a Hall of Fame almost. But it's right at the Disney Springs Resort. Disney. That's who we need as a sponsor. Disney's got that serious money.
They're hurting right now.
If anybody out there from Disney's watching, let us know. Up next, like I said, he had a really good game on Thursday night in the. We're on Thursday night.
It's Thursday. Yeah.
When did you play? Tuesday?
Tuesday
night. Sorry, I knew it started with a T. We have Morgan Riley, his young gun. This card you could not buy for under $50 like a year ago. We're selling it for $30 tonight. It did come down a little bit because he got injured, but if he plays anything like he did the other night, it's going to go back up. So if you want to make a quick $10, $15, maybe $20, this is an awesome card for you to claim. I got like 3 of them sitting next to me, so I was like, why not? Let's throw it out there for $30.
Kyle Bohr.
Kyle Bohr with the claim. He knows where it's at. What did you guys think of the return to play? We could obviously touch on this topic with Hockey Talk. Ton of claims coming through. We can touch on this, but what did you guys think of the presentation? It's not quite Rocket Singles Night, but it looked pretty good for having no fans in the crowd. A lot of the players did say the atmosphere was really dull. It was hard for them. They're professionals, guys. If it's hard for them to play, at their top level, then maybe they shouldn't be doing it for a living. It's not like an electrician gets to go into a building. Oh, this building's not as nice as the last one, so I'm not going to do the wiring as nice. You don't get to take nights off like that. We're ready. So the best player for the Montreal Canadiens the other night was the next player. He's back now. He put on like 25, 30 pounds. He's a beast, guys. He was making... Suzuki played well, too. I should mention that. He had a really nice assist. But this guy controlled the play. This guy controlled the play when he had the puck. And it is Jesperi Kakaniemi. Everybody's down on him right now because he spent the year in the minors. But look what Pujarvi's doing in Edmonton when he gets to play with somebody like a McDavid. The asking price on this is $15. This is the debut access from Upper Deck Ultimate. $15 on the Kakaniemi rookie jersey. Are these numbered? No, they're not numbered. It's Ultimate Access. Really cool photo. Him coming onto the ice. Yeah, the hockey was pretty quick. It looked like they were serious. It looked like a regular season game, not a preseason game. We got James with a claim on the Kakaniemi. Wait a minute.
Nope, Floyd came in first.
Floyd came in first there. Congrats to Floyd. It did have him first, though, eh?
Yeah.
That was kind of strange. James showed up first, and then Floyd jumped over top of him, so I think that our system maybe lagged there for a second. But from what it's saying, Floyd definitely got that card. But Kakaniemi, yeah, I did mention last week that Kakaniemi was going to be... He's going to be the number 2 center in Montreal, so he's going to have a good career there. He just needed to put on a little bit of weight, they said. So, and he went and did that, and he come back and he dominated the other night. He's just a kid, guys. He's 19 years old still, so... what did you do when you were 19? You didn't play against the best players in the world. Well, maybe you did. I don't know. Up next, with the local flavor again, we have Travis Konechny, Program of Excellence Young Gun. The asking price on this is $20. Really cool photo of Travis. Looks like he's celebrating a goal. Speaking of which, did you see the pass he made the other night?
No.
In overtime, Konechny had the primary assist. That means you're the last guy to touch the puck before it gets scored. Well, obviously the goal scorer, but you have a primary and secondary assist. He's the one that made the awesome outlet pass in overtime. It was a saucer pass, the entire ice pretty much.
I did see that.
And the guy went in and scored. So we have a Travis Konechny Program of Excellence canvas from 16-17. $20 is the asking price on the Konechny. He's going to be a major star in Philly, guys. So just if it wasn't for COVID, I think Konechny would have flirted with maybe 40 goals this year. I think he was close to 30 or even maybe above. He was having a real good year before they got shut down. And Philly's in a playoff spot too, so that always matters with cards. If you have playoff experience with cards, a lot of people will collect you. Nobody's going to claim the Konechny. I find that very surprising, actually. So no claims go through on the Travis Konechny rookie card. That's okay, though. I don't mind keeping those. They're always good for in the store. We have a lot of people come and ask for Konechny.
24 goals in 66 games.
So Konechny had 24 goals in 66 games, and if my math is correct, he probably would have hit 30 in 82. Roughly. I'm looking at Jeff Lalene now. Hopefully Jeff's still online. Pete G might jump all over this. Pete's a goalie collector and an Oilers fan, so this is right up his alley. He might already have it, though. We've got the Andy Moog signature renditions from 17-18 The Cup. It is an on-card autograph. The asking price on this is $30. Andy Moog, a lot of people talk about Grant Fuhr and Bill Ranford. A lot of people forget that Andy Moog was a key part of their success as well. Tony, how's it going? We've got an Andy Moog The Cup autograph for $30, taxes included, in Canadian. So Andy Moog is up. It's a beautiful card. He's actually drinking out of the cup on the card. He's holding it as he's going to drink it. And, yeah, nice gold autograph on there. $30 on the Andy Moog. 30 seconds to go. What can we do?
Oh, you want to talk up the ultimate? You want to wait till the end?
We're gonna throw the ultimate. Did we play the preview yet?
We did, yeah.
Do we have any other previews for him?
Nope, just at the end. We just
Mike, it's usually about 95 to 99% hockey. We've tried to have some baseball in the past, and it just doesn't sell. We might be able to throw a Bears card once in a while out there, but I think, yeah, we did have the Walter Payton one night. I think we put a Walter Payton rookie card up the one night. I can't remember, though. Andy Moog goes unsold. So $30 for the Andy Moog. No one wanted it. This guy was very hot at the start of the year when we were cracking O-Pee-Chee Platinum, so I hope you guys are still hot for the Capo Caco. We have Capo Caco's Stature rookie card, number to $3.99. Check out the price, $18, guys. $18 on the Caco. I'm sure he's selling for more than that online. I'm not even going to look. But, yeah, very reasonable. As you guys know, he cannot sign for Upper Deck. So, his rookie cards, his numbered rookie cards, Jeff Lalene with the claim. His numbered rookie cards for Upper Deck are going to be his top rookies, guys. It's not going to be an autograph, so don't wait for those. Are all these claims coming in for the Capo?
Yep.
I'm thinking maybe because Jeff's an Oilers fan, maybe his claim came in late. We'll confirm that with him just to be sure. Jeff, the claim was for the Capo, correct? Not the Andy Moog. We know some people are having some issues with leg. The comments being legged is what's going on right now. Why can't he sign? That's a good question, Dan. Prior to being drafted, or shortly after just being drafted, second overall to the Rangers, Panini inked Capo Caco to an exclusive deal, which means that he cannot sign for the Upper Deck company. For instance, I'll give you some the other way. Michael Jordan cannot sign for anybody but Upper Deck. He is an exclusive to Upper Deck. There's plenty of guys in that boat. I know Wayne Gretzky's an exclusive, so you will not see any Wayne Gretzky anything authentic, anyways, in Panini or any other card product. Actually, a good point is, if you ever see some Wayne Gretzky memorabilia cards put out by Leaf, the company that makes cards, they're unable to use his picture either. So in the place of Wayne Gretzky's photo, they just put a jersey hanging up, usually with his number. That's how serious it is. Up next, hopefully Ryan is... Nico Hischier didn't sign his rookie season either. Nolan Patrick's another one. Those guys are all in the fold now. Their deals with Panini ran out. So just be patient. Within 2 or 3 years, we usually find that Capo Caco. Jack Eichel's the big one. So Jack Eichel was an exclusive to Panini as well. His rookie year, you did not have any Eichel autographs, which would have... The product was already good enough with McDavid, but look how good it would have been if Eichel... But what they did in 2017-18, they put the Jack Eichel autographs in there. He cannot sign your Upper Deck card, Dan, even if it's in person. He might sign it, but he's not supposed to. But anyways, back to the Eichel thing. They put his autograph, like SP Authentic, for instance, they put it in 17-18 or 18-19. They did fill in those cards later on once they were able to sign. Eichel was Leaf, not Panini. Sorry about that. They're doing the same thing with Capo right now with Panini. He's got his own box, basically, with that Kravtsov, the other Russian player there. Anyways, up next we have the Alex Ovechkin Stature. It's just the base card, but these are selling extremely well. $10 on the Ovechkin. It's pretty much like buying a short print insert. $10 on the Alex Ovechkin. Used to give the boxes away. Which ones are you talking about, Tony?
I'm going to assume the Leaf boxes, right?
The Leaf boxes? We don't carry Leaf product here. Not Leaf hockey, anyways. We have the Alex Ovechkin Stature. We will order it for people, but we find that the bang for your buck, you pull beautiful memorabilia cards, and the secondary market doesn't really give them any respect. And that's maybe, I don't know who that's on, but it's just the way it is, I guess. Ryan with the claim. That's who I was expecting to claim that. Congrats to Ryan. We got a card coming up that we're taking a chance on. The Eichel boxes, yeah. So, Brent, you've got the original Eichel, the SP Authentic number to 999, the non-autoed version. We actually had, I think, 3 or 4 of his Future Watch autos pulled here the year it came out, including the black version, which was really rare. That is still hot.
They do a good job.
That's crazy.
Thank you, students.
So, thanks to Yeti for keeping my tea at a boiling point. Up next, this is a card that we're taking a risk on it, but the price is very, very low. This guy's been around the league now. He's probably a surefire Hall of Famer, in my opinion. He's got a cup. It's Eric Staal. It's a dual patch autograph of Eric Staal, number to 25. He's played for Team Canada. He's done it all, folks. It's only $15. I said if I'm going to sell an Eric Stahl card, I basically got to give it away, and I can't do it any cheaper than this. So $15 on the hard-signed dual patch out of 25 Eric Stahl, pictured with the Carolina Hurricanes. This is our way of trying to get some different, unique cards out to you. Tony with the claim. Tony knows where it's at. Tony, do you own a shop out there, correct? Or does your son own the shop? Actually, look at this. What did I miss there? Did Dan claim that first? Can we back up the comments there? I think Brent... sorry.
I got Dan first.
Dan is first on that. I don't know what happened there. So when you guys are putting them through... I'm froze up here too a little bit. I'm behind on the video as well.
You're not live. That's live.
Okay, sorry. Your 9-year-old has a group break. Okay, cool. Dan, you did get that card. I think we're a little behind tonight on the messaging right now. So it's happened once, now it's twice. So if I call a claim on somebody, just give it. Sometimes it's a little bit screwy. So congrats to Dan on that. Yeah, a couple people confirmed that Dan did have the first comment there.
I was going to say he's also a member of the Triple Gold Club.
Stahl?
Yeah.
So Stahl has the World Junior, the Olympics, and the Stanley Cup. Crosby has that as well. Corey Perry, I believe. Getzlaff probably.
Yeah.
Not a lot of guys. Jeff Carter, no. No, Jeff Carter didn't win a cup, did he?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of the guys from the 05-06. That's cool, Tony. Up next, we have... This is an older card from 2011-2012, Panini Limited. Back when Panini had the dual license with Upper Deck for sports cards. Yeah, Tony, your comment... So, we're seeing the comments up here, and something glitched on our end. We do have a timestamp on it. It says that Dan came up, and Dan's showing up first on our end now. It just got kind of flipped around for some reason. Sorry about that, Tony. It's happened twice tonight, so I apologize for that. We have the net presence. This is the net cord from the All-Star game in 2010-11. This card's numbered to 99. It's Carey Price and Phil Kessel. The asking price on this card is $35. This is a really, really cool card. When these came out, they sold extremely well. Carey Price and Phil Kessel for the two All-Star teams, $35. Tony, does it still say you're first on yours as well? Because it did say you were first on ours, but then I looked again and it had Dan and Floyd were above you. It happened earlier on too. I think that the comments just got stuck, but they did come in first, and then Facebook put them in order which they came. James with the claim on the dual stick.
Jeff Carter did win 2 cups, 2012, 2014.
With who?
LA, it looks like.
Oh, Jeff Carter did win 2 Stanley Cups, so Jeff Carter is in that club as well. So congrats to James on that last card. Jesse came in. Nice to see you tonight, Jesse. First time you tried to claim. Up next, we have Mikko Rantanen for the Colorado Avalanche fans. It is the Glacial Graphs from 1819 Upper Deck Ice. That's hard to see because you can see right through it. But the asking price on the Rantanen auto is $15. Give me something here. You have one of those filler? So here we go. You'll be able to see that card a little bit better now. There's the autograph. We'll give it a little bit extra time. Oh, it doesn't matter. Jeff claimed it. See, it just happened again. So Jeff, I did say Jeff claimed it, but as soon as I said that, Dan jumped up above him. So the comments are a little screwy tonight, but it is the correct order. It just comes in a little bit weird for us. It looks like Dan claimed this one first.
It's showing up on the chat over here as Dan first.
Yeah, so it maybe because it's the first time we're running the dual system for the chat, maybe it's interfering a bit. But on our chat board on the right hand side, if you look, it does say that Dan claimed it first. We're 35 cards in, 15 to go. If we sell it, the rest we'll tie.
Good.
So we had 23 in the first round. We have 2 misses in this round, back-to-back halves. Fred, are we doing any more personal breaks? We can always do personal breaks for you. We do have a special live event on Monday night. Actually, I can't do them because we have to do the draft after that. But you guys will be able to see an entire case of Diamond Kings. It's a baseball case, so hopefully you guys take some interest in that. We're hoping that someone hits a 101 cut auto. Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle. All the big legends are in there. Ted Williams, they're all in there. We're hoping somebody hits one of them. But anyways, let's keep moving. Up next, we had some trouble with the Program of Excellence with the Konechny. This is a Maple Leaf, though. Travis Dermott, another defenseman for the Maple Leafs. $18 on the UD Canvas Team Canada rookie. So Travis Dermott, Upper Deck. What am I saying? Program of Excellence. Wow. I think he drugged this team, maybe. He's like, oh, it's a 2 out of 3 as far as caffeine goes.
I like this one, trust me.
Yeah. Have a sip. It's delicious. So the Travis Dermott Upper Deck Canvas Team Canada Program of Excellence is going to James. As far as I know, hold on, we'll wait a second to make sure no comments come in. But it looks like James is definitely first on the small screen up there. So we'll make it official. Anyways, back to my tea. We just mentioned the Yeti. We're trying to get as many sponsorships as possible here. I'm not going to mention the place in Leamington that I like to go because I'm still waiting on gift cards for you guys. They're banned. They're done. Okay. Up next, we have. I say up next a lot. It's like what was the comment early in the year? What was I saying? Not ridiculous. Fantastic. This card's fantastic. I haven't said fantastic in a while. Up next to this fantastic cards. What happens when we hit 30 viewers? Not much.
Celebrate.
Just more people get to watch. We do flirt with 30 viewers usually, which is pretty impressive for a sports card shop. I do watch other YouTube or Facebook Live videos, and most of the time they'll hit 10 to 15 viewers, especially for breaks. When we can push 30 viewers, that's a huge advantage to us and a huge success. We are going to go live on YouTube soon, so that Facebook Live viewership, obviously total viewership would go up. Hopefully, we're going to be on YouTube and what else? Twitch. Yeah, we're going to be across quite a few platforms coming up. So we're hoping that live number goes up, and not the Lakeside Bakery, no. Boombox Bakery, they take care of me here. Although I haven't had a cupcake in a while, I'm starting to get the shakes. Or maybe I got the shakes from the cupcake I had a few weeks ago. It is very, very good, but a lot of icing. Up next, we have the Quinn Hughes Trilogy rookie it's the level 2, which means it's numbered to $4.99. It's $15. That's an extremely cheap card. Quinn Hughes probably going to finish second in Calder voting this year behind Cale Makar, but ahead of Kubalik. Those were your 3 finalists. $15. Michael Trudell with the claim. Congrats to him. We got a little bit of time here. We got 30 seconds just to hang out and talk. A couple claims coming afterwards. Sorry, James. Sorry, Nick. That card went a little bit quicker. But thank you for your interest. Real talk with Mike and Brandon.
What do you think of the choices for the Calder?
I think if the year would have played out, I think Kubelik would have got passed by Suzuki.
Yeah, I think so too. I was surprised to not see Suzuki in there.
Well, Suzuki was like 3 points back. So I think Suzuki was only about 3 points back of Makar and Hughes. They were the two leading point getters, but I think they gave it to Kubelik because I think he had 30 goals as a rookie. But trust me, guys, Nick Suzuki is going to be the top player out of this rookie class, unless something drastic happens. Hold on. I'm gonna rewind a little bit on that because we don't know what Jack Hughes is going to be like. He plays in a terrible market, and we also don't know what Capo Caco is going to be like. They both had really slow starts to the year. I think Capo's the real deal, though. He's big. The only thing against him, and I don't mean for it to sound bad by any means, but he's Finnish. Like the big Finnish guys don't get any hobby love, that's for sure. Like nobody's running around buying Barkov rookies. Like the guy's a great hockey player, but they don't. He's underrated. I don't know if it's just because the market he plays in Florida, but there's other Finnish players that play in major markets that don't get that kind of love either. That are good hockey players. I can't think of any right now, like off the top of my head, but I know there's guys that play in major markets. Saku Koivu was one of them for the longest time.
Jack Hughes doesn't have much of a supporting cast around him either, right?
Yes, so that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Like it's who they're playing with. Tony brings up a good point that 3 of the hot rookies from this year, well, 2 of those guys are hot rookies. I'd say Glass and Suzuki are good. Brandstrom's kind of a lower to mid-tier guy. But they were all drafted by the Knights in the first round in 2017. And we have mentioned before that the Montreal Canadiens asked for Cody Glass in that trade for Max Pacioretty, and they absolutely said no. And they sent Suzuki, so that tells you how good Cody Glass is probably going to be. Laine is a Finnish player as well. Laine plays in a soft market in Winnipeg. If you're from Winnipeg, you love Winnipeg, but nobody else really cares about him. That's the honest truth. Hopefully Terry's watching tonight because I know Terry lives in Winnipeg. But Terry, I worked with Terry for a while, but worked with him for the same company, anyways. But Patrick Laine is probably one of the top Finnish stars in the league. Look back in the history though, look back in the history with the Finnish players. Like they had great players. Koivu, Solani is probably the greatest Finnish. Well, Solani and Curry probably. Curry gets a lot of his point totals from playing with guys like Gretzky, right? So I would say Teemu Solani is probably the greatest Finnish player in history because he did it pretty much by himself on most of his teams. Played for Winnipeg, which is a terrible market. Played for Anaheim when they were first starting out. Not a great market there either. He was a huge star. So Teemu Solani, the Finnish Flash. Saku Koivu, really good hockey player for a long time. Montreal Canadiens. Injured a lot, though. Up next, Detroit Red Wings. Steve Yzerman Stature for $10. Any Red Wings fans out there, this should go quick. I honestly agree with you on that, Dan. I think Suzuki was their guy, and they were pushing hard to get Glass because they wanted Suzuki, and they're saying because every team wants to feel like they win a trade. So if they said, you know what, you want Cody Glass real bad, how about Nick Suzuki? And Montreal's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, maybe there's something there we don't see in the Cody Glass, right?
Well, I was in the room, and that was the plan. But absolutely, I think because of the market, Nick Suzuki is going to be this year's top guy. The only guy that might be comparable down the road would be Capo Caco because he's a Ranger, a lot of money in New York. But who knows? You know what I mean? Thomas Tatar is a good hockey player, Tony. Yes, he takes nights off, but as you've probably seen, Max Pacioretty does the same. I imagine things are going the same way. I know Pacioretty put up good numbers for Vegas this year, but you got to admit that Montreal probably won that trade. Well, just look at it from this standpoint in the cap world. Pacioretty, I believe, signed a new deal with you guys for north of $6 or $7 million. I think. I can't remember, but yeah, I know the deal. It was Suzuki, Tatar, and a second-round pick. But just look at it that way, guys. Like, Tatar makes $4 million. He put up more goals than Pacioretty last year. Not as many this year, but when you factored in Suzuki and Tatar, and they still have a second-round pick, that's a huge win. Yeah, Thomas Tatar, Detroit Red Wing. There's the Vegas connection. Tony's kids play with Pacioretty and Jonathan Marchessault's kids. Cool. Drew, definitely, yeah, Tatar was a Detroit Red Wings pick, and I think, didn't Vegas give up a boatload of picks to get him?
To get him, yeah.
So
which
Vegas,
we did nothing with. We got nothing.
Yeah, so Vegas gave a ton of picks to get Tatar, and then sat him in the playoffs that year. So as you can see, Tatar had a chip on his shoulder, and he had to prove something. So and he's playing like you guys got to remember, these guys got to get paid, right? So Tatar gets sat in the playoffs. If he comes to Montreal and does nothing, his career might be over. He's got to put up 30 goals, or he's not getting paid again. So they try a little bit harder when that's on the line. Yeah, first, second, and third round picks. That's a boatload for a guy like Thomas Tatar. He was available for Montreal this year at the deadline. I'm glad they kept him. I hope they re-sign him because I think they're going to lose Gallagher down the road. Brendan Gallagher is going to want north of $8 million in his next deal. He's injury prone. I love Brendan Gallagher. I love what he does. But he'll be 30-some years old when he signs that deal, and I think it's time to say, you know what, Brendan, we're going to let you go, and we're going to keep Thomas Tatar. He's a little bit older, but he's half the money. So that's how that works. Oh, come on, Dan. I'm just catching up on comments here.
A lot of good hockey talk stuff.
A lot of good hockey talk tonight, guys. I hope you guys carry over and watch our hockey talk shows when we do host those. You guys can send in questions, and obviously we can throw ideas back and forth. But if you guys enjoy the hockey talk, a lot of people really enjoyed us going off the rails last week with the comedy, telling hockey stories. If you guys enjoy that, like we can talk. Brendan and I are here, like we can talk with you. So it's not just about selling you guys cards; it's about entertaining you guys for a couple hours and hopefully selling you some cards. But you know,
that 25 of you are still with us. That's a pretty good.
Yeah, with if we're sitting here talking hockey, guys, and we still have 25 live viewers, you guys aren't getting off because it's annoying or bothering you. You guys are here for the content, obviously. Stevie Y. Who got the Stevie Y? Which Stevie Y?
That was the last card.
That was you, Al. You picked that one up. Oh, look out. Okay, I'm going to get going here. We got like 11, 12 more cards to go. So we got Sidney Crosby up next for the Stature. Not a lot of Sidney Crosby. I don't know if it's a short print, but we had no Wayne out of 5 or 6 cases. We have no Wayne Gretzky base cards, which I find unbelievable. And there was only 1 or 2 Sidney Crosbys.
We saw a couple Century Momentous. Gretzky.
Yeah, Century Momentous. Yes. Oh, sorry. This is a $12 card, guys. We've seen some Gretzky inserts, but same with Crosby. Like more of the Century Momentous than his actual base card. It's just a weird thing. Obviously, they do exist. I've got one in my hand. $12 for the Crosby. Michael Trudeau with the claim. Was he 100%? Okay.
Yep.
I had a good talk with Mike. Mike was in for the first time last Saturday. We hit it off pretty good. We're both Chicago Bears fans. I told him, hey, man, you know, like, I became a Bears fan when I was a kid from watching Saturday Night Live. The Bears,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've been a Bears fan ever since. We were talking about who they're going to play at quarterback this year, what the defensive line's going to look like, you know. So we kind of hit it off. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll talk sports with somebody and you're like, is he a fan or does, like, you know? I get this with Leaf fans a lot. They don't have the knowledge. Maybe hit the laugh.
Which one?
That's a joke.
That one.
Yeah. So some Leaf fans might come in and think they know what they're talking about, and you run circles around them.
Do you think they're going to actually play? Because they canceled the preseason already.
Football?
Yeah.
I think they'll play.
Yeah.
So football's going to play, and I'm going to tell you why. The TV contract. So they're just gonna limit the risk. Well, it depends on the players too. The Bruins lost tonight. It's always nice when the Bruins lose. I don't even hate the Bruins. I'm a Montreal fan, and I don't hate anybody. Like, why? There's not enough, there's not enough love in the world. We need less hate, more love. Would you agree?
I agree.
Like, why hate somebody for the sports team they cheer for? It's not my fault they're wrong. Texier plays for Columbus, correct?
Yep, the Columbus player.
That's not good news for if Columbus is coming in and beating up on the Bruins in the preseason. The Leafs will be. Joey said it. He's a Leaf fan. Columbus looks good tonight. The Leafs are in trouble, and the Leafs are in trouble because they don't match up well against that team.
But who do the Leafs actually match up well against? Because they're not overly speedy, and they're not overly big.
Yeah, the Leafs have a small team. So when the Leafs are going to go up against a team like Columbus that can match their speed, but they're twice the size, that kind of wears you down. Yeah, Drew, it looks like baseball, like the Florida Marlins, I think, are done. They just kind of wiped them off the schedule. I think 16 players in their clubhouse have COVID. You don't come back from that because if you lose 2 weeks, 14 days in quarantine.
That's a low blow, Michael. Low blow.
Yeah. The Leafs match up well against Detroit. Montreal did not match well against Detroit this year. That pretty much cost them a real playoff spot. Up next, we've got a Windsor Spitfire alum. The Knights are on in 20 minutes. That's their only preseason game, right, Tony? Anyways, we have a Windsor Spitfire alum. He won the Calder Cup there. Okay. Quit picking on Toronto. We have a Ryan Ellis, the Cup. It's his best rookie card. Ryan Ellis, Nashville Predator. Still playing in the league, doing very well. The asking price on the Ryan Ellis top rookie card is $50. If you're a fan of the Windsor Spitfires, Ryan Ellis, they didn't think he was going to make it in the league because he was too small. But he was ahead of everybody else. It is a small man's game now, which changed completely from when I was growing up and my dad and my grandpa used to have to be 6 foot something. But Dan with claim. You used to have to be a big man to play the game. You had your smaller guys like going back to the 50s, like Henri Richard, the Pocket Rocket. He was a smaller guy, and then moving on to the 60s, like I can't even think of guys right now, but there weren't many guys in the league. Even going back to the 80s, you can think of a few like Theo Fleury. Like you can't name them. Russ Courtnall. If you were small, you had to have elite speed and hands.
That's why I loved watching Marty St. Louis.
Marty St. Louis was another guy. Marty St. Louis changed hockey. Paul Correa. Those guys. The late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, into the 2000s. By about 2003, 2004, the game had changed for the worse, in my opinion, and it was more. Let's be honest, guys. Like, yeah, they're highly skilled, but they're not. It's not hockey like it used to be.
Scott Stevens would argue the Paul Correa thing, though.
Yeah, and Eric Lindros.
Yeah, and Eric Lindros.
Scott Stevens killed Paul Correa. Like they picked his body up off the ice. Bill Bowler, he was the coach for the Spitfires, was he not? Dan's a big CHL guy. If you're going to talk CHL hockey, you talk to Dan. I'm not a big CHL guy, but I have an idea of where the guys played, obviously. But Bill Bowler, I believe, was the coach for the Spitfires, or currently is the coach. But that would have been 20, 25 years ago probably, so that's why he didn't make it. Just back then they didn't have a lot of small guys. You had to be in the top 2%. Yes, Drew, that is the problem with hockey. You've got Johnny Hockey and Patrick Kane doing spins and twirls. I guess it's entertaining for the TV, but I don't know. It's not hockey to me.
Well, they like Flash. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, everything's like that. Ooh, shiny colors. Anyways, up next is Tony online still. Tony's still here. He might have left to watch the Vegas game. I mentioned this card to Brent Phillips as well, because he's a Cody Glass collector. But if you guys are online, I feel if this card doesn't sell, they had to have left. We got the Cody Glass Stature rookie card auto, number to 199. The asking price is $28 Canadian. Hard signed Cody Glass. We pumped him up all night. The problem with Cody Glass right now is he's the third center in Vegas. He needs to move into one of those top 2 spots. So until they get, and there's the claim. Michael Trudeau with the quick claim. Both guys that I said would claim this claimed it, but Michael Trudeau came out first. 5 claims on that.
That's good.
If you guys like Cody Glass, let me know. I've got some serious Cody Glass stuff.
There's a 6th.
Wow. 7 claims on the Cody Glass auto rookie.
Highest claim card tonight.
The highest claim.
Yep.
8. Like I said, guys, Cody Glass is the real deal. He's just sitting behind 2 guys in Vegas right now. Is Tony first on? We got to move that over. Good there?
Yep.
All right.
No,
battery on it.
We got
Tony. If you can see,
I got Michael third. All right, Tony third.
Okay.
Behind Dan.
So if you see this list right here, that's where the combined comments are going. You can see, if you can read that, it's a little bit small, but it does say Michael's first, and then Dan, and then you, Tony. So that's accurate on the right. Facebook's a little screwy with the comments right now. Just go by what you're seeing over here. Because I've noticed comments are popping up on that side, and then coming over here like 3 seconds later. So that is a lot quicker over here as well.
Well, I'm hoping to move everything to this side, just to make it bigger, so that everyone
yeah.
Can
So we're working on that anyways. That's something that we're looking at. It's a bug we're going to fix.
Hard to test it when we can't stream. So
you do see it, Tony? Okay, thank you. We're not trying to do you wrong or anything like that. It's just it's buggy. We do our best. I brought this card out purposely. I know the Leafs aren't playing the Bruins in the first round of the playoffs, so they do have a chance, maybe. Probably not, though. But it's my favorite Boston Bruin, and that's hard to say because I'm a Montreal fan. But we have a Brad Marchand autograph. When he's not licking somebody, he's destroying your team. He plays on the best line in hockey. Trust me. The asking price on the Brad Marchand hard signed autograph is $28. It's not numbered. It's just a short print. Really cool card. Alan Eagleson with the claim there. That was quick.
Yeah.
Al, you're on top of things tonight. That's a gorgeous card too, by the way. I was shocked to see that it didn't sell for more than that. For whatever reason, Marchand doesn't sell for a lot for the autos. Even his rookie stuff you can still get for an affordable rate. I think the hatred has something to do with that. His career. Okay, it's time. We got 30 seconds here. Time for some serious talk. He did wait for the price. I did see it after the price was announced. It's time for some serious talk, guys. The fact that Brad Marchand's career may be in jeopardy. COVID-19 may push him out of the league because he clearly cannot lick anybody anymore. Yeah, so when you're not able to lick somebody and sniff them, you might have a very short career for him, anyways. But he's still probably going to go. Do you think he's a Hall of Famer?
No. Oh, you know what? With the
accolades
that he's got,
the Cups and Team Canada,
he won't be first ballot.
But no. When he's done, he might have 400 goals. I don't think he's going to have the stats.
I think there's got to be people who are more deserving than him.
I don't think so. He plays on the best line in hockey.
But is he that good that he's a?
Yes.
Is he a result of like if you took him off the best line?
He's still a good hockey
player. Would he make the line better?
Yes, he is the key to that line. Bergeron is the two-way guy, right?
Yeah.
Pasternak's the shooter, and Marchand's the go-get-it guy.
You know what? I don't know if they'll let him in just because of all the nonsense that he's done.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's the question for tonight.
I mean, Chris Osgood's got 400 wins, and he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Who cares about Chris Osgood?
Well, I'm just saying though.
If we're talking Chris Osgood
but he's
here.
got cups and he's
Playoffs!
got the stats.
Playoffs!
He's got the cups and the stats, and he's not in yet.
I get it, but look at the team he played for.
Yeah, but he also played for. He didn't play just for the Wings.
I get that, but we're talking hockey talk here, folks. Is Brad Marchand, when it's all said and done, if he gets 400 goals, does he get in the Hall of Fame? Be tough not to put him in the Hall of Fame. Any team in the league would love to have Marchand. We're not saying that.
I agree with that.
We're not saying that a team wouldn't love to have him. We're saying
Quinn's claiming that.
I think Quinn just claimed Marchand. Quinn just claimed Marchand. I think he's a Red Wing fan. He wants him on the team. He's a legit player. Multiple Stanley Cups. Yes, like if you're a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, you would open your arms for Brad Marchand in a heartbeat. Because he might be the guy to put you over the top. There we go. Dan has severe hockey knowledge like myself, and he says Brad Marchand Hall of Fame, yes. How many gold medals for Team Canada? World Championships. Individual stats, maybe not so much, but I think did he touch 100 points? I think last year he got over 100 points with Pasternak, did he not?
I don't know about that.
You guys got to remember.
He was close, I think, but I don't know.
You guys got to remember Brad Marchand's stats for the next 3-4 years until Bergeron retires. If they can keep that line together, he's going to put up some serious points, goals, totals, everything. And those point totals for the next few years are going to push him to that.
Oh, he just hit 100.
He hit 100 points last year. What did he have this year?
He has 87.
He had 87 points this year in what, 60-some games?
70 games.
In 70 games. So he was going to hit 100 points this year probably as well.
He's only at 646 points for his career, though, and he's got 290 goals.
He's got 290 goals. He's only, what, like 28 years old?
Yeah, he's been playing for 10 years.
So he's probably 29, 30?
Yeah, he's probably on the...
So he's probably got 6-7 good years left in him.
32.
He's 32?
32.
Okay, so Brad Marchand is going to he's going to struggle to get to 400 goals. I'm going to tell you that. He's got 290 goals right now. If he hits 400 goals and 1,000 points, he's in. And he's got a shot at doing that with that line.
He won't stay on that line for that long, though.
3 years? Bergeron's going to retire before he gets off that line. Who knows, though?
I don't know, yeah.
And with COVID, we talked about Will Ovechkin break Gretzky's goal record now that he's going to miss maybe a season and a half due to COVID. You know, that's 60 goals he would have had probably. Anyways, I think there's some more Vegas cards. We'll see. No more Vegas. We've only got like 8 cards left, Tony, so there's some nice stuff coming, though. I think you'll hit 400, Dan, as long as they're not shut down for too long for the regular season.
He could get injured too.
And then he's been injury prone in his career too a little bit. Anyways, I say yes to the Hall of Fame. We'll see. I'm telling you though, he's got to get to 400 goals or 1,000 points to get in the Hall of Fame. So it's going to be tough. They won't let him in if he's got less than 400 goals because 400 goals is kind of the new 500 goals. Yeah, it is what it is. Up next, we have Jack Hughes. We had the Capo earlier. We got the first overall pick now. It is the rookie number to $3.99. The asking price is $18. So the same price as the Caco for the first overall pick. It's his true rookie card out of the set if you're collecting the set. $3.99. $18. I know, Bergeron getting in the Hall of Fame is pretty much a silly question. Michael Trudeau with the claim there. Is he right on the right side too? Okay. I think Bergeron is a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame. He's literally done everything as well, and he's been doing it for well, he was drafted in 2003, 2004. Yeah. He's in the autumn of his years, I guess they call it. But very, very, very good hockey player. The best two-way center in the league. He's got individual awards as well. So I think Bergeron's a shoo-in. Pasternak would obviously have to keep up his pace, but he's on his way. Another guy, Pasternak, came out of nowhere. I think Pasternak wasn't a first-round pick, I don't think. Anybody want to confirm what round Pasternak went in? If he was a first-round pick, I don't think he was a high pick. But, all right, back to the sale, guys. Up next, we have the Nick Suzuki. We talked about him earlier. Exquisite rookie from Upper Deck Exquisite Collection. These came out of the Black Diamond boxes, I believe. $25 on the Exquisite. It's numbered to $2.99. Really nice card, really thick card.
Pasternak was 25th overall.
Pasternak, 25th overall, so at the tail end of the first round, the year he got drafted. $25 on the Nick Suzuki rookie. We got a couple claims coming in here. Looks like Jeff Leline hits the claim first, followed by James. So here's the big thing, guys. We got 6 cards left to go. If we can run the table, we will actually tie the record with 46 cards sold. This one's got me worried, though. We've put up Legends memorabilia cards before. Mario Lemieux, we've had a hard time selling. Who else have we put up? Mario Lemieux.
Yeah, Mike Liu.
But they didn't sell.
No, they didn't sell.
For some reason, you guys hate Mario Lemieux, who I think is the greatest hockey player I've ever seen play live. I do have to put that out there. But this is the greatest goalie in the history of the game. He wasn't the nicest guy to me when I met him. He was my hero when I grew up. But we're going to try with a Patrick Waugh memorabilia card. It is a short print, okay? It's not numbered. It is from Black Diamond, the Diamond Relics for the Colorado Avalanche. The asking price on this Waugh jersey card, it's a jumbo jersey, like pretty good size, $25. It's not going to break the bank. It is an extremely rare card. They did Diamond Mine Relics for a lot of guys in the set, but the Legends were short prints. I did pick this up as part of the collection I got yesterday. $25 on the Patrick Waugh. We're hoping he doesn't suffer the same fate. We got a couple claims coming in. Mario Lemieux, for some reason, you guys not big fans of him. Never liked Waugh. Personality-wise, I wasn't a huge fan. Was that Alan Eagleson?
Yep.
A lot of comments just came in.
Yeah.
Personality-wise, he wasn't my favorite person, but I had the chance to meet him, and he was all right. But yeah, I'll tell the story. So we got a few seconds, but I got to meet him at the Upper Deck Conference. I said to him, legit. He probably hears it all the time. That's why he's probably numb to it. You're my hero when I was growing up. I was a Montreal Canadiens fan my whole life. So I said I was pretty upset when you left for Colorado, but I didn't really understand it at the time. And I said, my dad explained to me that hockey's a business, and you had to move on to new opportunities. And he literally told me, your dad should have toughened you up.
My whole life I've been no respect.
Yeah.
No respect for money.
So I literally looked at him. I'm like, really, dude? Like, I just got done telling you that you're my. Like, I walked away. I was a little teary-eyed almost because I was like, really, that was my chance, and this is what he says to me.
Yeah.
And Cindy, my wife, actually went up for her picture next. She heard the whole conversation. Went up and talked to him next.
You hit on her?
And no, and she says, dude, like, he's not just saying it because you're the guy here tonight. Like, you're literally his idol. Like, you're his hero, And then I could see you kind of felt bad about it. I came back, so I'm cool with him. I didn't have to beat him up or anything, but I felt like dropping him on his head, to be honest with you. But anyways, I come back up and he smiled and we shook hands. Everything was cool, and we got our picture with the cup with him, and everything's cool. So we got a really nice picture with him, though. So we're cool. We don't chat on the phone too much, but they always say don't meet your heroes.
Yep.
So
you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, they're just people, guys. Hockey players and celebrities, they're just people. I've met a lot of them. and they just want to be left alone for the most part. So, it's a job to them. Only some people enjoy their job like me, because I get to hang out with you guys. Oh, come on.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. I don't have any sound effects for that.
Well, give us a whoa.
How about this?
That was awesome.
Yeah, so, Alan, you can't say stuff. Can we block?
We don't generalize.
Yeah, we don't do that. That's a comment that this is a friendly show. Someone laughed at it, guys. Am I supposed to drink the floaties?
Oh yeah.
He's telling me to drink the floaties.
Drink the tea leaves. Did he smell handsome?
I was so enraged I didn't smell him long enough. Yeah. But he was alright. Bobby Orr, super nice guy. Wayne Gretzky, I was the only guy in the room that got a chance to actually talk to him one-on-one, which was amazing. Just amazing that it happened because they were rushing him like, don't talk to him. And he came by, he had to come off the stage for a minute. And this is a story for another night. We'll do one celebrity story a night. I don't want to use them all up in one night. Anyways, up next from Stature, we have the red parallel of the Rookie Reliance. It is the Rasmus Sandin. I wish it was autoed for you guys, but it's number 245. This card is going for $25 tonight. Rasmus Sandin, very short printed rookie card, Rookie Reliance, $25. What? That is the buzz part of the teal or the tea.
Yeah, drinking the leaves.
Am I on drugs?
No.
Oh.
It really is green tea, not that green, but
okay.
Green tea.
$25 on the Rasmus Sandin. Come on, guys, we got to run the table here. We got 5 to go. Rasmus Sandin. It is the red pair. Boom, Brent Phillips. I'm getting jacked up here, guys. I think we got a shot, and I'm going to say that because the next 2 cards I fully expect to sell. One is a Grant Fuhr. I got a couple guys on the line for that one, hopefully. One's a Steve Yzerman. It's the 3rd card that I'm worried about because we sold one last week, but actually it got claimed like 4 times. So I'm hoping that somebody last week didn't get a shot at it. If you have to ask if you're on drugs, you're on drugs. It's just green tea. But I'm straight edge, guys. Like I'm not into that stuff. I try to be a role model for the kids. It's a little funky near the bottom. A little funky.
That's what steep tea does, though, right? Leaks out of the diffuser. You're good. Don't be a baby.
He's a steep tea expert next to me.
Don't be a baby. Just drink it.
All right. Up next, Grant Fuhr. I did mention that I was going to have some Grant Fuhr tonight. Jeff Laline was asking. Hopefully Pete G's online. Maybe he's going to jump on this too. Century Momentous. It is the green parallel. This is a beautiful card. It's numbered to 99. $15 for this one tonight. Have a look on eBay and see what this stuff's selling for, guys. The base cards go for $8 to $10. $15 for the Grant Fuhr green parallel. We're trying to run the table here. Entire record with 46 sold. We got Tony with the claim. Or no, wait a minute.
No, it's Tony. Yeah.
It's Tony this time. Jeff came in right after him. So congrats to Tony on that one.
That's a good segue from the green tea to the green card. I like that. I don't know if you meant to do that or not.
4 claims on that card, so congrats on the... Grant Fuhr's a good seller for us here. Andy Moog went unsold tonight. Surprising. I guess you guys just hate Andy Moog. Andy Moog played for Boston and Montreal.
Yep.
He was in Montreal for about maybe half a year, I think. Maybe it was a year. I remember because he had a really cool mask. I think he was the backup for when they had Tebow. I think they had both of them. All right, I can't handle anymore, man. It's leaving funky stuff in my mouth.
That's the quote of the night.
It's leaving funky stuff in my mouth. Hit the whoa. Whoa. Or where's the Borat on that one?
Oh, very nice.
Hopefully the kids aren't watching right now. Hopefully the kids are in bed. But If you're watching on the replay, I apologize for that one. It's leaving funky stuff in my mouth. The green tea, guys. Fear, yeah?
Tony, yes, got the fear.
Anyways, Grant Fear. If you guys are on Twitter like me, Grant Fear went off on some people the other day. He's a pretty good read. He's the way he is, and he doesn't care what anybody thinks. Grant Fear, pretty wild on Twitter. Some of the old hockey guys, they're pretty wild on there. All right, up next, I don't think I'm risking not selling this card. I didn't even want to bring it out. I was going to keep it because it's a beautiful card. It's the Steve Yzerman Green Century Momentous. $25 on this one. It's listed for much, much more on eBay. Beautiful picture of Yzerman holding the cup up. We're almost there, folks. We got 2 more after this. Tony, come on, guys.
This is where it goes off.
We're gonna have to have a disclaimer. Oh, I'm sorry, I just threw up from the funky stuff. I literally just got sick. I think he poisoned this tea, guys. I think that was Al with the claim, right? Alan Eagleson?
Yeah, he was first.
Like I said, I was not concerned about that card selling. As you can tell, we had 5 claims come through and still 30 seconds left on the clock. Stevie Y sells very well. Stevie Y inserts. We've had an autograph. Or did we have an autograph?
You did have an autograph, yeah.
We did have an autograph sell for, I believe it was $400 or $600. It was crazy. One of the highest priced cards we've ever had sell on the show. I believe it was $400.
Yeah, but
Tom Clydesdale picked that up, the short print sign of the Times.
But his OPG rookie card.
His OPG rookie card did really well. I think it did like $90, and it was a good grade. But Grant Fear had. If you guys watch documentaries on him, he did have some issues with substance back in the day. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Dan, I hope I'm not the minion. Was he referring to me as the minion?
So, I was in the bathroom earlier and I was thinking about Brandon for a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
I was washing my hands getting ready for the show. But anyways, I was thinking to myself, like, when we go big time with the YouTube and Twitch and all that, like, we're going to explode, guys. I'm not joking. But he does all the production side of things and he makes this stuff work, right? So I'm thinking, do we go 50-50? And then he always calls me the talent. So I'm like, well, if he was a manager or like a production guy, I got to go 51-49 because I got to have creative control. What do you guys think? Is that fair? Like, say if we get on YouTube and we get clicks and subscriptions and people we make a little bit of money.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, if we make a little bit of money doing this, not just the sales on the singles night, but say we do well. And we become millionaires overnight, which probably will happen. I was going to say won't, but it's not. So, like, how do we split it? You know, like, I say 51-49. I was the creative control behind singles night. Not the originator, though. I will give a shout out to, I got a friend in Colorado, Michael Fruitman. I've seen him do it before, quite a bit before me. But it is catching on with other shops. We know another shop around here is doing it. But anyways, we are the first ones to do the flash sale. We're the first ones to have the timer. So that's original from us. We don't get any respect for that.
My whole life I've got no respect.
Yeah, we got
no respect from anyone.
We got sound clips for everything. But anyways, it's worth saying though, like singles night is starting to take off. I've seen another shop on. We share a Facebook group, shop owners. I've seen another shop starting it this week. It's picking up. People love content. But I think 51-49 for the split. I think you'd be happy with that?
We'll negotiate. How's that?
All right.
Drink some more tea and we'll talk later.
Yeah, he's going to drug me with this crazy tea. All right, guys, we got 2 cards left to go. We're going strong. 22 people still watching.
Well, I probably like that you were thinking about me while you were in the bathroom. So.
Yeah, that's a little. It came out wrong, guys.
With funky stuff in your mouth.
Yeah, it came out wrong. Brandon's taking it to a place that it doesn't need to go. It's very.
You're the one who said it.
He's being very unprofessional right now. So, TJ Brody, local hero. We threw his Cup rookie card up last week. Same price. I think it was the same price. Anyways, we have a 3-color TJ Brody, the Cup rookie card. $65. Disregard the number on there. It says 426. I think I bought it in a lot back in 2010, I believe. No, it's 3 colors. $65 on the TJ Brody. It's his best rookie card. Did he re-sign with the Flames, or is he's coming up on contract?
He's coming up. I don't know if he signed a contract yet.
Yeah, so he might not be a Calgary Flame much longer. There was trade rumors behind him all year. There's trade rumors of him going to Toronto. That would really bump his cards. He plays in Calgary. $65 on the TJ Brody. We need to sell this one and the next one to match our...
He did sign. 5-year contract.
TJ has a new contract, so you don't have to worry about him moving anywhere.
$5 million.
So TJ got paid. $65 on the TJ Brody rookie card. We did sell one of these last week. I believe we got a claim there for Brent.
Dan, you come on the show.
Yeah, Dan, if you can keep things under control. Or sorry, I just wrote Dan's name down for that claim. Sorry, Brent. Dan, if you can keep things under wraps, keep it classy, we can have you on as a special guest one night. You guys have been waiting for it. I did send this out to a few people. This is the last card of the night. It's the most expensive card. It's the only card over $100 tonight. If we sell it, we match our season high in the sales. It is very expensive, though. I did get it as part of a collection yesterday. You guys are probably wondering, why is he looking up so much? It's not because there's a glare or anything like that. It's because my monitor's up there. The camera's here. I'm looking right at you right now, as you can probably see. But I need to see what's going on up there. So it may seem a little bit annoying for you guys, but it is what it is. Filip Zadina, the top rookie card for the Detroit Red Wings. I did get in one of his best rookie cards by far. We're going to throw it out there tonight for you guys if you're interested in purchasing it. We have the cheapest one on eBay right now, I believe, at $200 US. If you guys do the exchange on that, it's about $270 Canadian. Plus, obviously, there'd be shipping and taxes. We're offering this card tonight. You get deals like this on singles night because we're awesome. $175 to take home the Filip Zadina Triple Diamond Black Diamond Rookie out of 99. It has 3 real diamonds on it. It is one of his best rookie cards. It will be up there with his Cup Rookie. The Black Diamond Rookies always do very well.
Nick.
I think we have a claim. So Nick knew about this card, so I think he's a little bit cheating, but yeah, Nick knew about that card. I sent him a picture of it when so he was waiting for it. I'm very happy with that. We actually sold 46 out of 50 cards again, which is completely unbelievable. And Drew also with the claim came in. So that you guys were looking for the big stuff tonight, Blair. We did tone things down as of a few weeks ago with the value of the cards on singles night. We found that the kind of the sweet spot was the $20 to $40 card. You guys wanted really nice cards in that price range. It is hard to find cards in that price range, though, guys, especially if it's always got to be Toronto, Montreal, Detroit. We do run out. With COVID, there's no shows right now, so I can't walk into somewhere like Expo and buy $2,000-$3,000 collections where, I'm set for the year. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You're like me, Dan. I got to scale things back because I'm live on Facebook and TV tonight, so it is tough sometimes. But when you do it for long enough, you know how to not swear anymore. But if you're having a conversation in person with me in the store, things are a little bit different sometimes. I don't hold back usually. But anyways, we are completely sold out tonight. Well, we're not sold out, but 46 out of 50. One thing I do want to say, a little disappointing no one picked up that Travis Konechny Program of Excellence card, because that would have put us over the top. I don't know if anybody missed anything earlier on. Alan Eagleson, yeah. So we've tried with Mario Lemieux cards several times. Several Mario Lemieux, we had some really high-end memorabilia cards, multiple player cards. and no luck on the Lemieux stuff. So maybe next week we tinker with it again. Maybe bring back some memorabilia for Lemieux. But yeah, every week we're here on Thursday night. For those of you that took part tonight, some of you are signing off. Mark, you're still here. I didn't know you were still here. Yeah, if Alan doesn't want the Martian, I'm pretty sure he's going to take it for that price. But for those of you that are still online that haven't signed off yet, I will send you a message shortly with your totals. You guys have all been through this before. For those of you that are out of town or need me to ship, I'll give you information on that. Yeah, so we'll get it all taken care of. Andrew, should I throw it up?
Yeah, why not?
Should we break the rules? It's been a crazy night. Should I break the rules? And how about when there's less than 10 cards? When there's less than 10 cards, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have how can we put this?
A reshow.
A reshow. Okay.
Less time though.
Less time. We'll put up 45 seconds. So the 4 cards that didn't sell, we will reintroduce them for 45 seconds. If you guys were maybe out of the room, I know people have stuff to do. Always reel the rules.
I think he means read.
Always break the rules. Okay. So we're going to throw these 4 cards up for 45 seconds, and then they're gone, guys. This is a second chance opportunity, and then they're gone. So first we have the Andy Moog. So we have the Andy Moog, the Cup autograph. I thought somebody would grab this just because there's a ton of goalie collectors. It's a really nice card. It's a painting, obviously. Sorry, the price on this was $30. I guess I should tell you guys that. So it's an affordable card out of a product like the Cup. Yeah, it's hard. I can't believe you guys passed on this, honestly, but it is what it is. If it goes down this time, you'll never see it again. So 10 seconds to go on this guy. Maybe it's actually a good idea to do this, like just a quick re-show.
Sure.
Just because maybe some people budgeted as well, and they've got some leftover money that they had planned on buying something else. So definitely a no on the Andy Moog. Up next will be the Travis Konechny, the Program of Excellence. Like Andrew said, he was gone when this went up, so it was $20 for the Program of Excellence. We talked about Konechny with the cool pass he made last night to win that game for the Flyers. Who scored the goal? I can't remember. Oh, come on, Tony. The price is the price. There's no haggling price. There we go. Andrew took the Konechny.
It's a new record.
So the record has been broken, but it's going to have an asterisk.
Yeah.
It's got to have an asterisk because it didn't get broken in the traditional sense. I feel dirty that we did this though. Like I feel a little dirty about it.
Blame the tea.
Blame the tea. All right, the other 2 cards that did not sell. Let's go back to those. We're actually picking up. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask, Tony. I'm not offended by any means. The Rob Blake. $25 on the remnant stick for Rob Blake. We actually picked up a few more viewers, so people actually tuned back in. So word got out. They're like, "Oh my God, they're still selling cards." Rob Blake from Simcoe, Ontario, $25. If anybody had $25 left over and they want to pick up another card, really cool stick piece in there. That definitely looks like it's an Easton stick. He would have played definitely when they had the composite or the what were they first? The metal?
Well, they had the aluminum first.
Yeah, the aluminum. That's right. Sorry, Dan, that doesn't count. You can't say "I'll take Blakey boy." It has to be an official claim. Sorry to be a hard bum, but is that a claim, Dan? Just type claim. We'll give it to him. So Dan takes the Rob Blake. And the last card that didn't go. The Phil Esposito, Johnny Busick dual stick. $20 on that one. James, are you claiming the tandem twigs or the Rob Blake? $20 on the dual stick. I told you, people are coming back.
This could be controversy now, though.
We got some controversy. Who claimed that card? I'm going to give it to Dan because he said I'll take Blakey boy. Alan Eagleson with the claim on the dual. So the only card tonight. So people hate Andy Moog as much as Dirk Graham. So people hate Andy Moog as much as Dirk Graham.
At least we know it's not about the mustache.
It's not a mustache thing. That is clear. All right, let's try it one more time. $25 on the Andy Moog. $25. If you're watching Tony, would you do $25 on it? We'll drop it $5. Andy Moog, $25 rather than $30. $5 savings. Anybody going to take the Andy Moog? It's literally the only card left, guys. Quinn took the Andy Moog. Congratulations. Tony grabbed it. Oh, you missed, Tony.
Tony.
You missed by a split second. Wow. All right, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I think if you guys will agree that when we let loose a little bit on these shows and take our time and have more fun, that the content is a lot better. Brandon and I have some work to do about getting on the... I'm still going to mark down 46 out of 50 in the original show.
That's fine.
I'm still going to mark down that it was a tie. You put your phone down. You never put your phone down on singles night, Tony. It's just a rule. Actually, Brandon and I were talking about doing a call-in show. We're looking into how you guys would possibly call in and do interviews over the phone on the show. There is a program out there. I know I had a friend that did it once at the start of COVID. He had a call-in show going. So maybe we can get people like Tony to call in from Vegas to give us his insights, what's going on in the desert. And as always, like I got Tony and I are becoming quick best friends, so I know I got a place to stay in Vegas. I'm just kidding.
You just can't fly out of Canada yet. So.
Yeah, you can fly to Canada. There's no restrictions on flying out. You can't drive across the border.
Oh, can't drive across the border. That's
right.
Yeah,
you can fly anywhere you want. You just got to quarantine for 14 days when you get back. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It was an awesome night. We're going to mark it down as 46 out of 50. In the resale, we did get rid of the last 4. Obviously, if we had like 20 cards that didn't sell, we wouldn't do that. But we're going to look into some programming for you guys with call-in. Maybe not during singles night, but maybe during hockey talk and sports talk. We'll be able to do that. You guys can call in with your questions. Obviously, you guys got to behave. There are kids that watch. Or we have to put up a rating. We got to put out a disclaimer like we can't control what people say. Because Dan will call in and just go off the rails. Yeah, off the rails. Play the Crazy Train. No, it's attached to the video. So, anyways, for those of you that aren't taking part in the Upper Deck Ultimate break, we'll play that to finish off the night. And I just want to say thanks for everybody tuning in. You're going to get a message from me quick. If it's your first time buying, send me a Facebook message and I will get back to you. No nudity. Anyways, everybody have a great night. Have a great weekend.
Want to talk Diamond Kings too?
Diamond Kings on Monday night, so we'll play that real quick and followed by the Ultimate. But Diamond Kings on Monday night, tune in to watch that product get open. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. And then Upper Deck Ultimate will be the 24th, correct?
Yes.
Upper Deck Ultimate is Monday the 24th. You're welcome, Graham. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. We still have people watching. Awesome night, guys. We're having a ton of fun doing this. It doesn't really feel like work, you know what I mean? So we're happy you guys are enjoying the content. We're gonna grow and evolve the show as we go, and hopefully you guys hang out with us for every Thursday night. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Maybe some more special cards coming up. Have a good night, everybody. Diamond Kings and Ultimate coming up.